Hello, Suni. Hello, Clarence. Hello, Chris Claudio. John Lit, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. There was a bit of a snafu earlier on where freaking Streamlabs didn't work properly. And holy crap, this is loud. Never mind. There we are. Streamlabs didn't work properly. It's been acting a fool. Been acting very strange. Just so you know. That's the issue that I've been seeing, at least on my end. Let's see. Source page doesn't react when I put. Oh, okay. Yeah, today's been an odd one. Today has been an odd one. Let's see. Does anyone know like a well, probably a lot of you won't know. One that can get emotes on screen. Anything new? Trying to see like how to get the thingies on the screen. Just all that stuff, you know what I mean? Emotes showcase, I guess, would be able to go in. I wonder if there's an extension for like, I know there's better TTV and that kind of stuff, but I wonder if there's an extension for like getting things on screen. YouTube didn't notify you? Holy crap. I'm still shadow banned from what I can see. Yep, Mononobe Alice is missing apparently. Can't chat much since I'm playing game right now. No worries, ma. Happy Best Friends Day, everybody. I think I need to switch over to just OBS for God's sakes. I like Streamlabs because of their integration with Twitch, but it's been giving me issues lately, and that's kind of disturbing. This, you know, it is very much disturbing. We're gonna go over the Mononobe Alice thing, of course, but first we have this. We have this wonderful thing. Love him or hate him, we all know that Hex is in trouble right now. And in order to not ban Evade further than he did when he was at the collaboration that he had of Dead by Daylight, now he is doing a Twitch stream, which is being shown here. It says, looks like this is maybe a PS1 game or a multiplayer game that is PS1 style. It says, addressing my ban from YouTube and future plans. Arctic Eggs. Oh, Arctic Eggs, I guess, is the one that he's playing. And it says, wait, ban is suspended? Temporarily banned from streaming on YouTube. By YouTube. That's why he's streaming on Twitch. Not sure Hex was over-sensationalizing his suspension by using the word ban in full caps. He got actually banned on YouTube. His channel's still up. So it's just a suspension, like a 7-day suspension from streaming on YouTube, I think. Don't know how bans work. Be great if someone explained it. All I could find online is how to appeal a ban and for people asking for loopholes to avoid it. Nothing about what happens to the channel if you get banned. Videos deleted, channel deleted, etc., etc. He mentioned streaming on Twitch, on Twitter, and after privating the other VODs, one of his complaint posts. Only know because it was the latest false ID covering it. So yeah, Not sure is important to note. He's not breaking any rules by streaming there. He's not. He's not breaking rules. You can stream on any other platforms. You just can't stream on YouTube. That's it. Sisters on VT have been absolute meltdown mode over this. And the comment deleted by this person. So yeah, basically, he can still stream wherever he wants other than YouTube. But he is banned from 7 days for streaming because of the spicy ASMR. You can stream or otherwise release content for 7 days after that strike. The community guideline strike does not leave your channel, I think, for 90 days, but you are banned from doing streaming for 7 days. Absolutely. Here we have a little bit of a meme, a little bit of a short little meme for Korone at least. It's a funny moment for Korone. Thumbnail for Hololive talent, Korone, of course. Our snow day, she made herself a little South Park, or she had someone make a South Park figure of her in the whole style. I love it. I absolutely love the South Park Korone. Tenma did it too for a South Park stream, so added a bit of rigging. South Park Korone is from General Akainu. General Akainu, this person. And they are a Korone fan, as you can see here, the Korone fan and other fans. So they've been doing a lot of stuff here. So they did it for her there, and she used it. Of course, that's perfectly fine. Love it. Love the look of it. Just give me this little moment of fun with Korone. Love that thumbnail. I love it too. Yeah, it's a warning strike. His next strike, unless he got another one. YouTube policies are kind of weird, Clarence. They do get kind of weird sometimes. This is going on Twisty. Here is a little bit of a green text post on Twisty for 4chan. And we have it here. Here is F. Her Oshi is noted R and P. Kiki. Lol. Eroguro fetishist. Here comes here to Nijisanji and reads her own anti-threads. Probably anti herself. Probably reading this right now. Debuted less than 2 weeks ago and has already had 2 streams privated. I'm convinced she is false flagging IRL. She joined as a prank and is getting herself terminated as quickly as possible so she can ride the wave of support for being Niji's latest victim. This thread made by Twisty. People are saying that Twisty made the thread. So moving down here, definitely was a joke. From what little I saw from her, she seems a streamer in her first year, so fresh that it's even out of the loop of Niji's past, and saw the rainbow facade and signed it. Still wonder how she didn't get suspended. It was the Liver got management who was lurking in 4chan at the moment and picked up the clip, warning her so lazy managers never found out. Though she probably got some angry looks from her senpais. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. Maybe they're too busy getting angry at other people to do this. You never know. Still, I wonder how she got suspended. One word, money. She didn't get suspended because of money. Terminations, graduation, suspensions equal publicity. Yeah, it's bad publicity in this end. You don't want to prove that the English branch is slowly dying down. You want people to think that the English branch is still doing well. So, of course, you're still there. It's going to look pretty poor on them. Kiki, do they mean Uki? It's either Uki or Kiki log card from EIEN. Twisty, you can get in the famous Discord and confirm deny the rats once for all before you go. Thanks. And sarcasm, by the way. So yeah, the psyops are saying that she's a psyop. Could actually be serious. I don't think someone would go on the internet, and especially 4chan of all places, to spread lies and sarcasm. Of course, this is just, yeah, people putting on the tinfoil hats here in 4chan, as always. Another humongous W for Doki. And of course, we're going to take a look at everything that's going on. She's going to be going to 2 cons. She's going to be going to Revo, which is in Vancouver, British Columbia. She's going to be there. She's a Canadian VTuber. And people were like, where's the tomato? Other attendees be like, where's the tomato? There she is. She's going to cover all of North America. She's going to win. She's going to win it all. And she's also going to be going to Dokumi, which is a smaller con. It's also going to be on Sunday on the VTube stage. It's going to be, it's going to be amazing for her. It's another one that's going to be taking good times for meet and greet and kind of singing karaoke. So it's going to be good times for her. I'm very, very happy. And of course, wanted to give you this little small moment of Doki wins, which everyone deserves to see. Here is one of someone wondering what's going on with Mononoke Alice. Mononobe Alice. Oop. I said Mononoke like Princess Mononoke. I said Mononoke like Princess Mononoke. Nijisanji get what they deserve. Compare new Niji Gen rig versus Advent. I say for sure they didn't improve at all. Yeah, they're just doing lazy rigs, it looks like. Dokibird getting better and Nijisanji getting bigger. Getting bigger L's. I think they just have a bad staff or managers. They definitely have bad staff or managers. Absolutely. Basically rats, sure, but Niji better get a new manager because they're doing bad at their job. She keeps winning. Please take a second to like and subscribe. It's free. It helps the channel. Thank you, of course. Let's go. She's a JP member. Here we go. Talking about Mononobe Alice. She was a JP member. She hasn't streamed for 4 to 5 months. No official graduation, no official break, no official anything going on there. All we're getting right now is she liked this status. If you remember, I believe I covered this before. Suzuka Utako is going to be graduating on the 12th, which is coming up very soon in about 5 days. She says, can't thank everyone enough for watching over me and supporting me. I would like to continue working hard towards the goals that we are wanting to reach. Here is the Nijisanji thingamadoobs that is going on there. And we can get it done by Google Lens or whatever, again, for you guys. And here we go. Here we have it. It's Utako Suzuka graduation. She'll be graduating from Nijisanji. Like to express a sincere gratitude. At least they did that for the fans. On JP, they seem to be doing much better than Ian, by the way. As a member since March 2018. So she's one of the very early ones, like I mentioned when I covered this. She was loved as Uta One-san. I covered this as well. Like to be sincere gratitude. Once again, thank you very much for your support and support for Utako Suzuka. Please note that SNS and YouTube will be shut down on June 13th. All the other things will slowly go down as well. Don't contact the talent. The regular normal stuff. So that's what she liked. That's the last time that we had anything from Mononobe Alice. And people are wondering what's going on. Probably done. Niji temp contract extended for non-existing. It seems like people are thinking, you know, the theories going around is people thinking that she is going to be graduating with Utoka. She might be Utako. She might be graduating later on. She's taking a break, which happens sometimes. Some people take breaks. Usually it's announced, though, so it's strange that nothing's been announced. Thing that just happened in EJP semi-regularly. Some people just go silent, like, you know, the people that go silent for years in some cases. There's one, Roa, who's gone silent for years. And it's just, you know, getting the usual birthday merch and other things like that, voice packs and such, and not really streaming. At least not on their main Nijisanji account. According to this, they had a Bilibili account, which I don't know about specifically. They didn't mention it here, but she could be going and just being busy with regular work, like an outside job. Maybe she got an outside job that she wanted. Maybe it's school. We don't know. So it could be anything. Or she could be deciding to graduate. We don't know. Unfortunately, we're not 100% sure on that whole thing. Unfortunately, we don't know what's going on in that whole thing. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Okay. So I have to create it in Kappa Gen, whatever. I have to create it in Stream Elements. Oof. I have to create it in my Stream Elements too. So I have to create a Stream Elements first, and then get it all the way into Streamlabs OBS. That's interesting. So I need to do that. Okay. in order to get that stuff going. Oh well. Something I'm going to have to work on later on. Nijisanji is just a strange company. It is honestly a strange company. It's honestly very odd. But there are some Rosemi W's. Earlier today, she was able to watch Summer Game Fest together. It seemed to be a legitimate sponsored stream. And Rosemi deserves more W's. She was able to actually watch it on the screen. Yeah, she was able to actually put it on the screen. It's a big W for Rosemi. She had 2,400 people, 8 Finanas. You know, she was able to have good streaming done with that. Very happy. Very, very happy. Always very happy to see this. You love to see it. You love to see it. We have Luna, who had a Nendoroid hit #1's Amazon JP list over here. There we go. And let's see. We have, of course, her Electone stuff here. This is the JP stuff. It is the full thing. The full thing. It's very, very cute. This person here had the original, the Nendoroid from Good Smile Company. Over here, amazing. You have her little knights, the Lou Knights. Have her Yamaha keyboard that she has with the organ stuff at the bottom. Has everything you need for Luna to be amazing. Has her stand here. Has, you know, you can have her clear stand, or you can have the Himemori Luna stand. You can have all this kind of stuff. You can make a case for her if you want. But right here, it's $46.99, not too bad. It's expected to ship Q2 of 2025. So each quarter is about 3 months. So around now, it should be shipping if you order it. If it's still available, you can pre-order it. So it's going to be shipping somewhere around now or June at the latest, probably. Letting people disappear, especially talents, know they have no PL. Heard it was pretty boring. Why are they moving to Twitch? Yeah, the Summer Games Fest was kind of dull. I got bored of it. The Hex moved to Twitch. Helix. Hex moved to Twitch because he's banned from YouTube for 7 days. Banned from at least doing his streams on YouTube for 7 days. At least Rosemi can bring good news, and Nijisanji have left him happy for those. So cute. Nijisanji is nothing without her talent. Super cute. It's all very, very cute. Here's the other side. The Nendoroid Hololive production, Himemori Luna. They forgot Fumino Tamaki in the month's glimpse of Nijisanji. They forgot her, but they have her as an everyday thing, which is weird. She's officially listed as everyday Tamaki, like right here, down here. Down here. She's everyday Fumino Tamaki. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it's just a lazy thing to do. Maybe it's an inside joke. I don't know. But the whole point is that they don't have the birthday put on there. They're still doing the whole idea of locking down the subreddit, which is why I wanted to tie it up to that one. They have locked down the subreddit, which is, you know, a weird thing to do. A very weird thing to do. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go to... Let's go to here. Yeah, so they're doing that. They're just being dumb. And then we have this one with Dual Master Plays. Here. And, well, let me see if I can get all these damn things up for you. Here and here, they're apologizing. It says right here, we would like to apologize for inappropriate content contained in the questions of user survey. So they did a survey after everyone watched the thing. It's like, what did you like? What didn't you like about the Holo X stream? But it made it seem very negative towards Hololive. So they apologized. They absolutely apologized for the stuff. People are saying it's just a survey, so that's fine. They didn't say anything outright. But here, you know, they're having it say, because one thing they said, please tell us what was bad about the Hololive collaboration part 2. It's a survey. Like, what was good and what was bad. They have those. They have those surveys all the time. It wasn't meant to dog Hololive or anything like that. It wasn't meant to dog anybody. It was just meant as a survey. Everyone has those. And then here they have another one, which basically I can open up in this new tab and have it closer. Let me know if there are any sites you'd like to see. Let me know if there are any skins you want to see. For, you know, they've done it for Nijisanji. They've done for all these things. So it's not anything crazy. They just, you know, being Japan, they have to apologize if there are any bad optics. Basically, that's what they're doing. They're apologizing for any bad optics that happened. Content of the website user survey was conducted. And inappropriate contents for the celebrities who cooperated. Basically, they made them feel uncomfortable. They're like, if we made you feel uncomfortable, then we're sorry, type of thing, you know? And then, entire screen for emotes. There we go. And there we go. We're making the emotes nice and small. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm sure the company can survive this at a cost that is negligible. Of course. For comparison, while we don't know the exact capacity, Hololive DreamHack concert sold 80%. These ticket sales things here are all the big numbers. According to everything, the big number that you want to know, according to everybody, it's going to sell out on 2026. So they're going to sell out in 2026. So at least you have that. Chat emotes on. Emote explosions on. Yee, all this stuff. Where the hell's the bounding bar? Entire screen, there we go. Okay. The bounding box to cover the entire canvas, which is what I did. Chat emotes. Animation option. Not done. You want emotes to appear on your screen. Where's the animation option? I'm trying to look at these things, Mike. The animation option is random. Yes. There we go. 32. There we go. No way the Hololivers and Stars privated Bunny Garden streams. They had to. They had to, Demos guy. They had to. They had an issue where people were like, YouTube was getting really, really, really spicy with the restrictions and stuff like that. So they had to. Hololive, you know, Hololive protects their talents in that way. The managers will go like, look, YouTube is telling us that these things are a little too spicy, so we're gonna remove all of them. They're privating all of them. Of course, what that means is that you're not going to see Bunny Garden in JP anymore. You're not going to see Bunny Garden in EN anymore. It's just pretty much going to be a, you know, a very restricted one. Because, like, you can see their panties. You can see stuff like that. So, and that's the issue. Let's see. Save. There we go. We get save. E for everything. And the global ones, yes. There we go. Only FaZe can stream it now? That sucks. That really does suck. When FaZe is the only one that can stream it, that does kind of suck, you know. You know what I mean? It kind of will suck. So, let's see. Now we want to export the overlay key. Want to, let me try the overlay here on the screen. Let's see. Browser source. Let's go browser source. What the fuck is browser source? Wait, does this thing have CappaGen? No. It doesn't. Where the hell's the... there's browser source. Okay. Add source. A new source. Let's see. Chat emotes. Add as a source. We are having this be the browser source. There we go. Let's see. Close. And can I make it bigger? Yes, I can make it bigger to cover the whole freaking stage. It's strange. Alright. Let me try something. Let me try and see if it actually works. Let's see if it actually works. Huh. I mean, they showed up. That's weird. But they didn't show up on my thingy-madoobs. They didn't show up on my thingy-madoobs at all. They showed up in there, but they didn't show up here. Like, they showed up the bouncy bounce. Oh, there they go. There they go. Maybe I need to make them a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's try it again. Let's try again. Maybe make them a little bit bigger. I mean, they bounced, but they didn't show up. What the hell? I'm testing things out. I'm sorry. Oh, what the hell? It only goes on the edge? Why only on the edge? Like, it's there, as you can see it, but it's like... It's weird, man. Saribot is there. See, it does a little bit. It does it occasionally. And I don't know why the hell it does it only occasionally. Like, the Saribot thing popped up, but this one didn't, which is weird. It's making me cry. It's making me cry. Okay, we have a couple. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. I think I know what's going on. Settings... I think maybe... I think I know what's going on. Yeah, I think maybe I have to make this smaller. Like over here or something. Let's try it again. Like maybe making it like here? Which is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try that now again. Huh. Very strange. Yeah, basically that's very strange. I'm just testing stuff out, peoples. Just okay, we got a couple of things popping off. But like not all of it. It's very weird to get it set up. Yeah, it's very, 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 very strange. Let's see. Nope, we're not doing 342. We're doing... It's very, very, very weird. That's the thing. It's like... okay, so I messed up. Reset. Can I just reset? Reset. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. What's up, Lucy? Trying to do some emo explosion stuff, man. What did this dude do? Let's go with... I'm trying to find out some stuff. Just thank you guys for being patient. You guys are always amazing. Let me see what his actual size was. It was 647 by 4 something or other. So it was 647 by 474. So that's what I'm going to be doing. By 474. 408, 432, something like that. Save. Let's do this. And try again. I'm just doing it random. Yes. Okay, things are popping off at least. At least somewhat. At least something. You know what I mean? At least something's popping off. Oh, okay, maybe it was the entire screen being used for emotes. That works better. Okay, that works better. Never mind. It was using the damn entire screen for emotes that was screwing everything up. Thank you guys for being patient with me and still staying here. Holy crap. Well, some of you left, but it's fine. Anime EX, or Annie EX, has open ticket purchases for August 24th and 25th. Annie EX is going to be in, looks like maybe, Central Westgate, Bingver, Vermilion, Renault product line, birthday goods. Let's see. Yeah, it's just doing their stuff. That type of stuff is always nice. We have that now on my screen, which is always a nice thing to have. It's always fun to have that. Of course. But yeah, Annie EX is going to be, doesn't even say where it's going to be. Made label, yeah, ESL. Let's see, Annie EX. MRT Taladbang Yai Station. I don't know where that is. Annie EX event. And X.NEX. So yeah, I'm not going to freaking be doing that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff there. Nope, not going to be doing it. The Annie EX stuff. The Rainbow 2024. Let me see what's going on with the Balang Mai. I don't know what the fuck that place is. That's like a freaking weird one. Let's see, copy link. So yeah, that's a weird one. Of course. I am a weird one, of course, as well. So yeah. Thailand. Thank you, Hoppy. Thank you. It looks like it is Thailand. Yes, it looks like it is Thailand. Now, this is a big W for Indonesia. Big W for anybody doing the ID stuff, of course. Big W for everything. For everything overall. That's, ye. All this stuff going on. I'm glad that this is working out. But yeah, Ollie and them have been able to get a lot of fun things going on. A lot of fun informations going on. It says the location on the top. Oh, okay, it was Thailand. Sorry, my bad. But they were able to do this Clubhouse Games thing. Clubhouse Games being, of course, something that is a fun kind of like variety of games that's going on. So it is a fun variety of games that's popping off there. Oh well, let's see here. They were able to do it, which is good because that's a Nijisanji L. That's an X Nijisanji W, which is always good. They were able to have that collab going. Nijisanji EN is already having another concert, something called Slowing Down. Oh god, yeah. I mean, they're gonna have the Summer Jam in about a month, a little bit less than a month. So yeah, they're probably gonna be continuing to do it because they want quarter 1 and quarter 2 to look very good. They want quarter 1 especially to look good, especially if quarter 4 doesn't look that great. Sorry, I had to get stuff to drink. Yeah, Michimochi V and Ali, they're gonna have fun. This person stumbled upon a clip for Kotoka's birthday. Here's the clip that we're gonna watch. Not gonna make it go too fast.
Because, so like, I was looking on Twitter. People know that I usually.
Oh god, I have it muted. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. I am such a scuffed streamer. Holy crap.
Like ego search my name. Like I don't like go on like 4chan or anything, but I do go on Twitter and just type my name
on
and
Twitter.
see what people are thinking about me, what people are liking.
What are you thinking about me?
And sometimes I do run across tweets saying like, "Oh my gosh, Kotoka, you talk in Japanese way too much. Your content is so JP based. Like, oh my gosh, the official channels like he is using Kotoka again, blah blah blah." Like honestly, sometimes I feel that too, and I think it's totally valid that some people have those feelings towards me. Because sometimes I even feel that it's unfair. Because I live in Japan, it's just more convenient for management to sometimes just choose me because, I don't know, it's just convenient for them. Sometimes they would want some people from overseas, but you know, the cost, the time, it's not worth it sometimes, sadly. So people choose me sometimes, and because management chooses me, and because I have fans like you, I put my 100% energy to it. So I usually make people laugh. People usually are happy when I join official channel stuff because I'm pretty good at it. I work hard on it. I think Niji Noon was a complete success. I'm very happy with that.
So yeah, there's some favoritism. We all know that. We all knew that by now. There's going to be some favoritism going on. We all knew that. Proving that Niji EN doesn't have an EN management. It just has a JP one. Also remember Nijisanji silenced Raziel Warmonic because they got exposed via a document that Nijisanji didn't like. Yeah. That exposure document, oof, it screwed them over. Big time. Like, it really screwed them over. And they didn't like it. They tried to get her on some BS thing about, you know, oh, you were under NDA, so you couldn't do all these things, but the NDA ended. NDA ended in December. She even waited an extra like 3 months after it ended to do stuff. Now, here's one thing that people were saying earlier today, of course, is that Hex Haywire has decided to delete some of his stuff. He's taking out his ASMRs, at least the spicy ones. So yeah, Hex is taking down the spicy stuff so he doesn't risk any more strikes. Well, for him, it's only fair, I guess. Let's see. Let's see all the stuff that's going on here. All the Hex Haywire ones, the very spicy, you got Hexed, Boyfriend ASMR, all these stuff are getting deleted. He's saying right here, incredibly historic run, chapter is unfortunately closed for me. I got another community guideline warning on one of my videos and cannot in good sense keep any of the spicy ones without fearing more permanent consequences. So he kept getting community guideline strikes. Apparently he got another one. This was 14 hours ago. This was new, so he got another one. And another one. So yeah, he got another one. That's why he's freaking out. That's why he went to Twitch and he was freaking out. I'm incredibly frustrated and saddened by my hand being forced. I had to do what I need to do to protect the channel. Consider myself fortunate I didn't receive another strike, but rather a secondary warning. Love you guys. Thank you again. And it's a PN, pain, whatever. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna hate the fact that Ali is doing anything with anybody that was ex-Niji, but it is what it is. Very professional. Kotoka ego searching. Is that what it means? Kotoka ego searching means you're searching yourself up on YouTube. You're searching yourself up on Twitter to see if anyone's talking about you. That's what ego searching means. Because you're searching due to your ego. Management lazy, managing EN branch. An easy exclusive problem. They don't promote JP talents to Westerners. That is a big problem, yes. That's my post. Hey ma, I'm on. That's that. Yes. Is this one your post? I don't know if that one was your post. Which one was your post? Let me know which one was your post. Of course. Hey ma, you're on YouTube. Yes, concerned weeb, you are on YouTube. Know some JP member from the collab with Holo Talent. This is the clip that they're saying didn't age well. We're getting to the part where she actually goes in and talks to them. Right around here.
Why not there?
Yeah, because I use English.
Okay, I use
yes,
Japanese then.
I
Zako!
speak English. Little
Okay.
English, yes?
But I bully in Japanese.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
Come on.
Alright. Alright, Kanai senpai, Zako.
Wow. Oh my
Zako
god.
is like worthless.
Q-chan taught me that. Q-chan teach me Zako.
Zako.
You
Or
said that you
Zako.
wanted to know.
But you teach me. You teach me though.
And you use it to collect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I report.
いいっしょ。
社長って英語なんて言うの？
あ、何ですか社長
社長に報告します。
社長にって何社長
社長
あの社長会社の社長
そう。
I will report to
Oh, I report too.
I report CEO.
He said that he will report to his CEO.
Oh, he's like Tazumi-san?
リコタズミ。
Oh.
Yeah, I message him first. I message him now.
Oh
だ
god.
ってNijisanji の
Yes,
社長
yes. そう。
あ
ー
リコタズミ。He's
She
very
did it.
strong.
She did it already.
It's too late. Too late, Kanai senpai. Check Twitter.
Oh god.
何もしてないよ。
Oh
Too
no.
late, Kanai senpai. Too late.
Senpai,
didn't do
senpai.
What do you mean? We have this stream.
Oh goodness. People are taking it a little too far. This isn't anything like it didn't like bad aging or anything like that. It just shows how friendly Selen was and Dokibird is. How much they lost by losing Selen and Dokibird. How much they screwed up. They screwed the pooch. Was ego searching according to the definition? Yes. If she was searching on Twitter and searching on social media for herself, it's either Google search, Twitter search, whatever, then yes, she was ego searching, technically. By a technical definition, she was ego searching, yes. Where are the fan animated videos? Scarlet outfit short, my video thought it was well animated. However, it got me thinking, why aren't there more? Main reason, I'll give you guys a clue. Why there aren't more fan animations for people that are in Nijisanji versus people that are in like Hololive, things like that, is one, any color and Nijisanji, and then you have Hololive's derivative works thing. Animated videos shorts are commissioned by someone, or someone doing it passionate out of the goodwill. See multiple occasions how stingy Niji is with investing money to promote their talents. It's unlikely that they'd commission anybody, number one. It's also a rumor, big to remember this, but no solid proof, that Niji is abusing copyright of YouTube to remove the clips back then. Naturally, the amount of clippers grew smaller, and people who have the ability to make animated videos saw this and were like, yep, I'm not getting myself involved in this. Because basically, they're saying, use conditions, the content works, refrain from making any expressions that could be confusion. Derivative works all pretty much, anything significantly damages the content. If they think it significantly damages anything, they're going to take it down. And they can use use it to publicize, use your art for any reasons, and use it for even making merch if they want to. Now, Nijisanji doesn't say that. I mean, Hololive doesn't say that at all. They just have, guidelines for derivative works. Limit the negative stuff that you do. When you're using our stuff, don't monetize it when it comes to games. You can monetize your channel. They allow clips channels to be monetized. So Hololive allows clip channels to be monetized, but not Nijisanji, as far as I know. So that's the reason. This person was wondering where people like Bunny underscore GIF is. Bunny Ayumu. She moved to Bunny Ayumu. She had a thing, I believe, back in the day, where there was an issue with a specific person that they were, they're being really shitty towards. From what I remember, if I remember correctly, they're being really, really, really shitty towards things like that. And yeah. Yeah, it's just that kind of thing. Let's see. Oh, and of course, let's see. We have other things here, but yeah. Bunny GIF is now Bunny Ayumu. Kage didn't come back as far as I know. Dove is gone as well. Dove graduated from what I know. Dove graduated. Yakirisu, I don't know where Yakirisu ended up, but I know, I think Yakirisu's still doing his thing. But also Sadawe is still doing their thing. So some people are still doing their things. Others aren't, of course. What's Nijisanji? I forgot too. Who knows what it is? Hololive showed great support for indie devs from the start. Allow their talents to gush about their fan arts, fan games, yeah, they do. They do. Now, let's look at this. This is a big win for Mint. Mint got a Metal Gear Solid character. Basically, they did the asset swap for Made Mint into Metal Gear Solid. She's now officially into the game. That's her and Shadow Moses. Virus EK20 did the hard work and created it. It is a very crazy work that they did. Like even the kneeling down, it's a full-on asset swap. Like full-on. All the movements work. Everything works. It took 5 weeks for them to do. That's a lot of work. Now all they need to do is get the lines in there. And she says right here, time to re-record the entire script for Snake. We'll start as soon as I'm back from Japan. So they're thinking of doing it. They're thinking of doing it. So that's very nice. Absolutely amazing. For all negativity that's been surrounding the clique, or the supposed clique, we have Anna, who actually had pretty good numbers. I'm not going to shit on Anna. I'm not going to shit on Anna, because yes, she does have, look, everyone has moments. Everyone has things. She has her moments where you're like, just shut up. Just be quiet. Just don't open that mouth, and you won't get into trouble. One of those things. Because she doesn't have a freaking filter. So that's the thing. She doesn't have a filter, which happens. Which absolutely happens. And that's one issue. But for her doing well, I don't really have a problem with her doing well. She hasn't shown any bullying so far. She hasn't shown any weirdness, any weird things happening so far. So I have nothing against that, honestly. And Giri is had Petra on for a little bit.
What is up?
Oh, like the video.
We're gonna spend $1 million to make a million cheesecake. And we're gonna feed it to the
$1 cheesecake versus $50 cheesecake versus $1,000 cheesecake. Which one is better?
You got the cheesecake right. You have great
Okay.
content.
Is this the intro? This is it?
What's the worst thing that you know? Wait, that's the worst thing you've ever said on stream before? The B word?
Wait, ever said?
Yeah.
The F and the B are all around the same level, no?
No, the F word is like a way more like punch to it, you know?
Punch to it, true.
I was just
No?
gonna call him a bitch.
Oh, actually, no, go ahead, feel free. Call. Actually, I encourage it. Go call him.
Why did you do that, you bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Bitch.
Hi, guys.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. She's there with her. Yeah. My little.
So okay, that's good. Giri is friendly with everybody. Giri is just a warm-hearted, kind-hearted person. If you're in Japan and you have the chance to, and you're a VTuber, you're probably gonna get into Giri's stream. Just learned Sadawe is an illustrator just 2 days ago. Didn't know she was art streams prior to becoming a VTuber. Chiaki and Kana reacted to Summer Games review in the collab. Very nice. Apparently there will be news on Hololive English channel later. What will it be? Oh, I have some of that information for you right now. Well, at least on the Holo Indie channel. I know Holo Indie is a thing here. Going into the Twitterverse for a little bit of something from Holo Indie Official. It said Regloss has been appointed as the official ambassador to Holo Indie. Ichijo Ririka. So Ririka is the official ambassador now. We all know how much Ririka loves indie games. We're very excited to work with her. So Holo Indie, for all of those who don't know, is the organization, the side organization from Hololive, where they are teaming up with indie developers to do indie games with Hololive-based stuff. That's where, you know, anybody who wants to create a Hololive-based game and wants it to, I think the Miko one is in there. Like there's a couple ones. Anyone who wants to create that, I think Idle Showdown, I think was one of the first to put in there. If they want it, whether they want to monetize it or not, now they have Holo Indie that they can use to promote their stuff and actually monetize it and actually get royalties if they want to. So they can do that through Holo Indie. And it's very nice that Ririka from Regloss is going to be the one doing it. Way to go, Ririka. Ririka. Let's go, Shacho. Let's go, Kawaii Positive Genius, now an official ambassador with Holo Indie. What does being an ambassador mean? I've seen this title before. It means it's their representative. An ambassador is basically their representative. They're their PR representative. They're going to be the person going on everything Holo Indie related, you know, going out and, you know, kind of, you know, doing some promotions. Now, we also have something else. We have, there we go. That's a K9 Kudo. Kudo Vishojo. There we go. I was like, that's a different Kudo. This is the Kudo. The reason why I wanted to get to Kudo is there's an update regarding his stuff. It all started with this primarily. We have a little bit of news in regards to K9 Kudo that happened recently. They had an ear infection. Of course, this is from Vishojo. They used to be mysterious. So this, I may have an ear infection. Are you okay? You know, basically looking at things up. Moving stream to Saturday because I legit can't talk. Basically got this red lump thing in my ear. Can't really open my jaw without a lot of pain because the ear moves when I do. And it does move when you do. I also can't really hear that well either out of that ear. Hope it goes away soon. I got this cream thing for it. It hurts. It exists right now. So that was a bad ear infection. Go to an ear specialist. Check it out. ENT is ear, nose, and throat. Get scared. I don't know what I'm thinking is the worst. Explanation. I didn't say anything because of resting for a day and didn't want to worry anyone, but my ear condition has only gotten worse all day, even while taking 4 medications, and I'm in severe pain. I've had an ear infection as an adult. Holy crap, it's painful. No wonder kids cry so much. Holy crap, it makes you want to cry. It's got to the point as well that now I can't hear out of my right ear. Ooh, that's dangerous. As someone who gets bad motion sickness, is making it hard to move around as well. Yes, because your inner ear is what helps balance, and the motion sickness comes from that. Worst part is somehow now I can feel the same thing happening to my other ear too. I have no idea why. In case I'm sending this update while having a friend drive me to the hospital right now, but I'm sorry, it looks like I will be able to stream it for a little while longer. Frankly, I'm pretty scared, but now I know it's fine. It hurts so much. And here he is at the doctor. Update. Apparently it's not just an ear infection or a boil in my ear. My eardrum has burst. It erupted, which is the cause of the intense pain. That is very painful. The ear infection itself is painful. Apparently, I may not be able to hear properly for up to a month. The pain should go away completely after around 3 days of treatment. I also developed a fever somehow, and I'm on fluids. So they put him on fluids for the fever. Kudo, I hope you recover soon. Wishing you a speedy recovery. Gun run as well. Lena Lazar. I'm sorry, hope you recover fast. Giri, hope you recover fast. Elio, May, all the big wigs are like, yes, we hope you recover fast. And I also truly, even though I'm a tiny VTuber and you may not ever see this, I do hope Kudo recovers fast. Because those things suck. They hurt a lot. And I don't wish that on anybody. So a couple of things happening there. Love Ririka, love all the regloss. It's heartwarming to see how far they come from getting snide comments, skepticism when they started. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing well. Kudo's in the hospital, the ear infection, and they ended up getting a fever, so they had to lower the fever. Things really painful. At least I got to address mine early. There's medicine that drops in the ear that kills the bacteria. If left unchecked, it hurts a lot. Yeah, I had that too. They gave me that. They gave me that stuff. Ear drops. Absolutely. It hurts like a mother, though. It hurts like, it feels like someone is taking an ice pick and stabbing your ear with it. That's how it feels. Stabbing your eardrums with that ice pick 24/7. He must endure that for too long. I only get ever endure mine for a week before I do anything about it. I endured mine for 6 hours before I went to the hospital. Because I didn't know what it was. I took pain meds and everything, and I was just getting worse. So I went to the hospital. They took a look at my ears. I said it's coming from my ear. Took a look at my ears. Ear infection. Gave me medicine. Gave me antibiotics. Gave me the antibiotic drops. And it got better within, I think, 2 or 3 days. But I did the antibiotic drops. They told me do it for a week. Just in case, to make sure the bacteria is fully dead. And I did it for a week. Because what you're never supposed to do with antibiotics is stop them. Like, a lot of people stop them when they get better. Don't do that. Finish it all. Because bacteria survives. These two here are just about the Q4. It's like, what are people going to do? The day is coming near. What are you going to do about it June 12th? And people are saying continue to decline support. The thing is, here's what someone says. Unless the CEO gets booted, proper wages happen, proper revenue splits happen, mental care happens, a lot of people like myself will not be going back to Nijisanji. Not even Nijisanji clips. I don't even watch Nijisanji clips anymore. I used to watch a bunch of Nijisanji clips. I don't do that anymore. Why? Because it's not really worth it. it's just too much agony to see them in that state, you know? Whenever there's greed, there's generosity. We're into the meme area now. We do pot of Yago, which is, you know, basically it pays your livers 50%. It's awesome. Then you have Pot of Riku right here, which is pay your livers 2%. It's a nasty spell card. It's really mean. Then we have Uki's reaction to 3 of the most beloved white like characters in Hololive. Like they're all white pretty much, white skin. And he's hating it. He's hating it, of course, because that's Uki. And finally, we have Mint being horny on main. Where did this Mint being horny on main come from? It came from this Twitter link right here. It's animated, so you're going to get that. It's like, she's, step bros, please help her. She's stuck. And Mint's like, I'm pulling. Someone exercise this ghost out of here. She's too horny on main. Sorry, Kay. And then she gets put in jail. She gets put in horny jail. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I love you, Mint. Yes, you know what you need to do to make up to Mint. Animate Mint pulling? Oh god, someone's gonna animate Mint pulling. It's gonna be an R34 of this. This is gonna become an R34 of Mint pulling. You absolutely guarantee it. It's gonna happen. I guarantee it's gonna happen. Honestly, that's fine. Clarence, you know my stance on all those things. You absolutely know my stance on all those things. I am perfectly fine with you guys just chilling and being with your Oshis, being with other people. I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, that's not a problem at all. It's never a problem. Well, at least not from what I can see. From my opinion, it's not a problem. Sakana commented in that boob gif. Oh god, Sakana did? Jaren's shower support. Oh, and the boob gif here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's take a look at the boob gif itself. Am I beating the allegations, Caillou? I don't think so. Kanauru, actually impressed by the lighting. Always appreciate the extra effort. I always have a lot of fun with lighting and compositing. Holy S, the lighting is so nice. H2O Sakana. Lighting is so nice. It is. Look, the shadows, the lighting, it is very nice. Yes. Actually, the lighting is very nice. It's not bad. Like, showing how, in the background, you know, the difference in how close things are. Of course, the shadow, the line of the shadow is going to be different on the backdrop versus where she is, because she's like a good foot or so ahead of it. So all that kind of stuff is going to pop up. Of course, you know, all that stuff is going to pop up. So all good. Now, what we're going to be doing is what we always do. We always pop in with a little bit of stuff here and there. Just gonna.
I'm a don't ask permission kind of gal. Yeah. Oh man, I get why people are nice to Irie now. She's very cute. She's really cute with the boobs.
Cute with boobs.
First, I gotta say, I did not know who Irie was because she covered her boobs.
Oh no.
With like a shirt, and I saw her and I was like, Tenma? I didn't fucking know. And then after, I looked at her again when I was closer up and I was like, oh, never mind.
Never mind. Not Tenma. She actually has boobs.
That's Irie. My bad. Oops. She covered her fucking boobs. How am I supposed to identify anyone without the boobs? Tenma Giant Hawk is confirmed. Are they that much of a defining factor? Yes. Yeah,
they are. Okay.
Yeah. Before I knew the faces, yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Going for Tenma clips. Oh god. Wait, I saw that invasion thing, and I'm still gonna click it first. But let's go to Tenma clips later. Let's go upload date. Tenma's a fake Canadian. How dare? Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna watch that later.
Oh gosh. You know everything, Tenma. I refuse to believe otherwise. Yes, I know everything.
Everything.
I know the secrets of the universe. I know what's gonna happen next. What's gonna happen, Michan? I'm not telling you. You're not ready. You're
not ready.
More training to be able to process it. Shun chat that she's familiar with the forbidden knowledge. Much to chat's horror, I know a lot of forbidden knowledge.
Yes.
For example, I think the taste of maple syrup is mid. I'm not a fake Canadian. I mean, I am a fake Canadian. Obviously, I am a fake Canadian. Wait, hold on a second. Don't use reverse psychology on me. What the fuck? Yes. I'm fake Canadian. Yes. Shut up. Silence. Quiet.
Silence. Oh God.
What's your favorite Zen outfit from Love in This Space? My favorite Zen outfit from Love in Deep Space. Just a towel.
Oh
I
God.
him naked on my screen. Wait, let me show you a picture.
Yeah, reverse
Hold
psychology
on.
almost got
Did you
10
guys
though.
know at some point this game had a glitch patch fix because the models of the respective character would keep showing up naked. They wouldn't load in no matter where you go in the application. Every single card you would go to, it keeps loading the model naked.
Oh God.
And I got that glitch, and I was the happiest kitsune I was like, damn, that's nice. That's good shit. This is my favorite outfit so far.
Ah.
I love this outfit.
The bath towel.
It's just him in a towel. Pure 6.
Well, yeah. I mean, okay. She enjoys that, so okay.
Most of my videos are done on stories that I think would make great movies, and this one's really no different, except this one should be a Mel Brooks style comedy. Today we're talking about the chillest, most nonchalant invasion of all time, when America acquired Guam, or when America acquired Guam the first time. Our story takes place in 1898 during the Spanish-American War.
Yes.
Now, most people know almost nothing about the Spanish-American War, so real quick, oversimplified version of what's going on. America's
I'm not a
basically-
Canadian, I'm not a fake Canadian. Chad almost got her with reverse psychology. Yes, they did. Ari is short stack confirmed. Can only imagine she mistook ID for Tenma because of the shirt. She's short, probably. Should have a screenshot ready. Of course she would.
block trying to establish itself as a world power, and the Spanish Empire has been struggling for a long time. And for the 3 years leading up to this, the Spanish colony of Cuba has been leading a revolution trying to kick out the Spanish. And America has been backing this revolution pretty much from the start for a couple of reasons. One, America at this point in time just doesn't like European colonial powers being anywhere near them whatsoever. And two, if they can beat up on the Spanish and make them kind of forfeit their empire, hopefully it'll create a power vacuum and America can fill that, thus becoming a world power. Because of that, America starts sending warships over to Cuba to protect American interests, aka they were probably giving a bunch of guns and ammo to the Cuban revolutionaries to fight off the Spanish. Then on February 15th, 1898, a U.S. warship, the USS Maine, blows up inside the harbor in Havana, killing 268 American sailors and sinking to the ocean floor. Now, as we all know, this is like the biggest cardinal sin on the planet, fucking with America's boats. The problem is, we don't know who fucked with the boat, necessarily. So the U.S. government and the U.S. media get together and they're like, well, if we don't actually know who did it, we're just gonna blame it on whoever is most convenient for us. That means the Spanish, because we want to go to war with them. So that's what they do. The U.S. media pushes it out to the American people that the USS Maine was sunk by the Spanish. The American people are now pissed off, and now America declares war on Spain. Now, to be completely fair, the sinking of the USS Maine is still controversial to this day. It has been investigated and studied and theorized to death at this point. I think the Spanish government, the American government did investigations right after it happened. The American government then did another investigation like 10 years later. Then they did another investigation in the 1970s, and then National Geographic has done an investigation. And it all comes down to nobody actually knows what happened, but there's two going theories. Theory number one, and the one that I believe in the most, is that it was an internal explosion, meaning that it was more than likely an accident, and the American government just took advantage of the accident as an excuse to end the war. So why do I believe that? Well, it's Occam's razor. The simplest answer is probably the correct answer. The USS Maine is a coal-burning ship. Coal is combustible, and it emits methane, which is a flammable gas, and it's also full of black powder to be able to shoot the guns, and it's parked inside of a port of a country that is world-renowned for its cigars, okay? It's probably one big accident, and the crew fucked up, blew it up. Now, theory number two, and this is where all the conspiracy theories come in, it was an external explosion, meaning that it had to have been an underwater mine, meaning that somebody had to have deliberately blown up the USS Maine. Now, there's three parties involved, and it would have had to have been one of those three, obviously, right? It A, was Spain blowing up an American ship for supporting the Cuban Revolution. It B, was the Cubans knowing that America would assume that it was Spain so that America would join in and help them in the revolution. Or C, it was America blowing up its own ship in a false flag operation to have an excuse to enter the Spanish-American War. Now, out of those three, obviously, A, the Spanish did it, is what the American government
Thank you for popping in when you did.
You know, so they could enter the war.
Thank you for popping in for the time that you did. I really appreciate it.
Maybe they actually thought that. Who knows? B, nobody actually really believes the Cubans did it. That's just, I don't know, like an offshoot theory. C, that America launched a false flag operation is a very trendy conspiracy theory that all kinds of people, including history teachers that I have had, have went out and said. Now, I want to be very clear about this. There's zero fucking evidence to support this theory. Absolutely none.
Zero.
That's not true because it's actually the Cuban government's official stance that America did blow up the USS Maine, and even the statue in Havana honoring the USS Maine says that the crew were victims to imperialist greed. Yeah, and the Cuban government has no evidence to back that up, meaning that it's just an opinion. And guess what? I don't give a flying fuck about the opinion of the communist government of Cuba. And neither should anybody else, because when you have over 1 million people that flee your country by any means necessary, and I mean any means necessary, they're making their own boats, There's people that are hang gliding all the way to Florida. When you have people willing to do that to get away from your government policies, maybe, just maybe, you have bad ideas. I mean, literally hundreds of thousands of people have left in a singular year to go to Florida. Okay, Florida has more Cuban refugees than Wyoming has people. Ugh, you're so stupid. If you would open a book once in a while, maybe you would know that Cuba is a communist utopia. They have free healthcare and a 99% literacy rate. Oh, so you're telling me all the smart, healthy people that were in Cuba looked around and said, yeah, fuck this, I'm moving to Florida? Maybe they were onto something. Okay, look, all I'm saying is I've never once heard of a Cuban refugee making it all the way to America and then getting told by some communist college student with skittle-colored hair, oh, hey, but you know how to read and there's free healthcare over there. And they're like, oh, fuck, you're right, I should go back. That's never happened. Well, the only reason that Cuba doesn't do that great is because America has an embargo on them. An embargo just means that America doesn't trade with you, okay? America's one nation, Cuba's one nation. There's 195 of them on the planet. Try doing business with one of the other 193. Okay, look, all I'm saying is it's really hard to claim to be the superior way to run the world when you can't get along without the capitalism there, okay? Right now, it's the geopolitical equivalent of a 20-year-old kid still living at home that's mad at mom and dad for making him get a job, and now he can't pursue his dream of being a Twitch streamer. Okay, because historically speaking, that's the only way that communism works, is when capitalists are funding it. And if you don't believe me, we can look at all the communist nations on the planet. Okay, there's 5 of them. We got North Korea, Cuba, Laos, Vietnam, and China. The only 2 that you can see from outer space at night are Vietnam and China, and I'm sure it's just a coincidence that they're also the only ones that have a McDonald's and a KFC on every fucking block. Okay, I'm calm. What was this video about?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Sorry, the USS Maine, very controversial. Regardless, it gets blown up. America uses that as the excuse or the reason to enter the Spanish-American War, declaring war on Spain. So one of the first things that America does is they get a hold of Commander George Dewey. He is the man that is in charge of America's Asiatic fleet, and they are currently stationed in Hong Kong. They go ahead and they give him the order, hey, take the Asiatic fleet from Hong Kong, sail it over to the Philippines, go into Manila Bay, and take the entire thing over, because the Philippines at this point in time is a Spanish colony. So that's exactly what George Dewey does. But before he leaves Hong Kong, he decides he is going to enlist the help of a man by the name of Emilio Alguinaldo, who's currently exiled in Hong Kong because several years prior, he had just led an entire revolution against the Spanish in the Philippines. Now, obviously, you do not see exactly where this is going, because America's never, ever done anything like this, ever. You know, the definitely not a classic move where we encourage a guerrilla fighting group to overthrow its current government, and then we end up fighting that guerrilla fighting group like 10 years later, and it's just way worse overall. Anyways, yeah, that's basically what happens. Dewey shows up to Manila Bay with the Asiatic fleet. He takes over the bay almost immediately, at which point he sends Emilio ashore. He gathers up some revolutionaries, and they're going to start fighting the Spanish way before the American troops ever even set foot on the ground. Now, at this point, something unexpected happens. The German and the Japanese Navy show up, pretty much for the same reason America's there. They also would like to own the Philippines. So now George Dewey just does not have enough men to go around, because he has to keep all his men on the boats, potentially ready to fight the Germans and the Japanese in naval warfare if they want to do that. And now he doesn't have any American soldiers to go ashore and help out the guerrillas. So Dewey does the only thing he can do. He requests reinforcements, and it takes about 3 weeks for those reinforcements to even start heading his way. Captain Henry Glass is going to be departing from California in a U.S. cruiser known as the Charleston, and he is going to make his way over to Hawaii, where he is going to pick up and escort 3 troop transports completely full of American soldiers, and that is who is going to go ashore and fight the Spanish in Manila. So that's what he does. He goes to Hawaii, picks up the troop transports, and while he's there, he is given a sealed letter with orders directly from the Secretary of the Navy that he is only supposed to open once he gets underway and out of sight of Hawaii.
It's a secret mission in a charted space. Let's go.
So now Henry Glass and the men of the Charleston are pumped. They get to go on a super duper top secret mission. So they get out in the open ocean, open up this letter directly from the Secretary of the Navy, and here's what it says. I'm not going to read all that. I'm just going to go ahead and summarize it for you. It essentially says, hey, on your way to Manila, make a quick pit stop in Guam and take it over real quick. It should only take you a day or two. Chop, chop, hurry the fuck up. So now the crew's super pumped. I mean, they wanted combat, and they just got orders to speed run an entire invasion and take over of another country while they're on their way to go invade and take over another country. It's like putting bacon bits on bacon. These guys love it. So the crew starts getting ready. They go and they dig through all the maps and books on the ship, trying to find out anything and everything they can about Guam. And according to the latest intel, granted, it's a couple years old, but damn it, it's the newest intel we've gotten. We've got to go off of it. There's going to be a Spanish warship there and a couple of forts guarding Guam. It is going to be a fierce fight, and we need to get ready for it. So they start training. They start taking barrels, empty crates, anything they can spare, and throwing it overboard. And once it drifts a couple hundred yards away, they open fire on it with the guns for target practice. And this goes on the entire time. And then finally, June 20th, 1898, they arrive at Guam. It is early in the morning. They're going to attack at first light. 6 a.m. is when they are going to sail in and launch their assault. So it's early morning. It's foggy. The whole crew's on edge. They're ready for combat at any moment. And they're just coming up on Guam, and they're coming up on Guam. And finally, through the fog, they can make out a ship. It's got to be the Spanish warship, right? It's guarding Guam, and they get closer and closer. And right as they're about to open fire on this ship, it's a Japanese merchant vessel. Okay, that's weird, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Just keep advancing, I guess, right? That ship and those forts gotta be in there somewhere, so they keep advancing through the fog, and they keep advancing, and they keep advancing, and finally, they start to see the silhouette of one of the forts off in the distance through the fog. But the problem is the fort is built directly onto a cliff face, and it's so high that the guns on the ship aren't gonna be able to actually fire at it. Well, now we've got a fucking problem, because the sun is fully out, and this fog is getting thinner and thinner by the second, so we're gonna have to haul ass and try to get out of range of this fort as soon as possible. So that's what they do. They haul ass through this fog, trying to get out of range of this fort, and they do it. They don't get fired on a single time. They made it through. Hooray. So now it's like broad daylight out, and they roll up on this second fort, and this fort, they're gonna be able to hit with the guns. It's finally go time. We get to show off our expert marksmanship. So they roll up and they just start bombarding this fort with fire. They shoot at this fort like 13 times, missed every single time, and they got 0 return fire from the fort. The entire crew is just completely confused. What the fuck is going on?
I come here for a shootout, right? Don't be cool, get up, go off. A shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout!
So everybody looks to the captain like, Captain Glass, what are we gonna do? And he's like, I don't know. I guess we'll get ready to go ashore and take over Guam on foot, I guess. Nobody wants to fight us on the water, apparently, so start getting the whaling boats ready, get your kit on, we're gonna go do this. So that's what they do. The whole crew starts getting ready, and while they're getting ready, they start to notice that there's a bunch of people amassing on the beach that they need to go to. So they're like, oh shit, this is gonna go down. We're gonna get in a fight on foot on this beach. Fucking, it's go time. So they're getting their guns and their kit ready. You know, the intro scene to every military movie ever right before the big mission is going on at this exact moment. And right then, a little tiny boat full of a bunch of Spanish guys rolls up and boards their ship. And the first thing the Spanish guys say are, hey, sorry, we didn't return the salute. We didn't have any black powder or guns ready to do that. And the Americans are like, what? what are you talking about? And they're like, the salute you did earlier where you like fired when you passed the port, you know, to salute us as a courtesy. And the Americans are like, no, dude, we're at war with one another. We just can't fucking aim, apparently. Come to find out, apparently Spain had just neglected to inform Guam that they were in fact at war with America. And this is horrible for the Spanish at this point because, well, the boarding party was actually like the welcoming committee / customs. And more or less, they were just coming out to the American ship to apologize for not saluting and then make sure the Americans weren't about to bring any illegal contraband or diseases onto the island and let them know the rules of the land. And it ends up being a humongous issue for the Spanish in hindsight because this welcoming committee was pretty much comprised of almost all of the Spanish officials on the island. Like the entire Spanish government present was pretty much on that welcoming committee with the exception of the governor and the treasurer. And then there was like one other dude that wasn't part of the government, but he was the biggest merchant on the island. His name was Francisco Portash, aka Frank. So they have basically just inadvertently turned over the entire government right off the bat. So at this point, Captain Glass is like, well, this is fucking perfect. And he picks like the 2 lowest ranking guys, writes a letter to the governor and is like, hey, surrender. I've captured all of your government officials and I have more men than you do. Why don't you just go ahead and call it a day? We don't need any violence whatsoever. Yeah. They go off and they're going to hand deliver that letter to the governor. So while they're going to deliver that letter, the other ones are still talking with Captain Glass and come to find out Frank the merchant is actually an American. He was born in Spain. He migrated to America in Chicago where he became a US citizen. He then met his wife, married her, moved to San Francisco, became an elevator technician, and then for some reason got a wild hair up his ass, moved to Guam and became the most successful merchant there. And to be honest, he's pretty pumped that America's taken over because he likes America more than he likes Spain. So he is still more than happy to help Captain Glass any way he can. And he's like, hey, here's the deal. Just tell me what you want. Let me go back. Me and the boys will start ferrying out whatever supplies you need and we'll just sell it to you right here. You won't even have to go ashore. So Captain Glass is like, perfect. He lets Frank take one of his boats back. He gets his men and they just start shuttling back and forth boatloads and boatloads of supplies for all the Americans to buy. And this is like my favorite part of the story because it's just one of those things that you read and you're like, yep, that's too stupid to not be true. One of the Americans wrote in their journal, and I quote, Francisco's men sold fruit at astonishingly low prices. You could buy 3 bananas, 2 mangoes, and a pineapple for 1 cent. But one of the live monkeys cost 2 whole American dollars. It just goes to show you war changes, but the men that fight it never do, because that's the most grunt shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Read that again.
True. One of the Americans wrote in their journal, and I quote, Francisco's men sold fruit at astonishingly low prices. You could buy 3 bananas, 2 mangoes, and a pineapple for 1 cent. But one of the live monkeys cost 2 whole American dollars. It just goes to show you war changes, but the men that fight it never do, because that's the most grunt shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay, now cut back to the 2 dudes delivering the letter of surrender to the governor. We'll call them Bob and Tom. Okay, Bob and Tom make it ashore. They start walking over to the governor's palace. They get about halfway there and they notice that there's like 20 dudes pushing 6 brass cannons from the governor's house down the side of the road. And Bob and Tom look at each other and they look at these guys and they're like, holy shit, are we actually gonna try to fight the Americans? And the guys pushing the cannons are like, what? No, we're just bringing these over from the governor's palace so we can return the salute to the Americans. And Bob and Tom are like, don't worry about it. Just put the cannons back. God damn it. So they just keep going. They get to the governor's palace. They give him the terms of surrender, at which point the governor's furious. But also, I mean, what's he going to do? He's got 54 Spanish soldiers, and then Guam has a militia of 52 guys with no training. He doesn't stand a chance. He basically has to surrender. But here's the catch with this whole thing. Captain Glass's letter to the governor actually instructs the governor basically to just hop on a boat and report to the American vessel and turn himself in, and that's not going to fly with the governor, so he writes a letter back that has to get delivered to Captain Glass. And that letter says, and I quote, it would give me great pleasure to comply with his request and see you personally. But as the military laws of my country prohibit me from going aboard a foreign vessel, I regret to have to decline this honor and ask that you will kindly come ashore, where I await to exceed your wishes as far as possible, and to agree to our mutual situations, asking your pardon for the trouble I caused you, and I guarantee your safe return to your ship. Very respectfully, Governor Juan Marina. Okay, so obviously this is a trap, right? The government's planning something. That's a stupid rule. Nobody would actually follow that. So the Americans get this letter, they read it, and Captain Glass is like,
it's undoubtedly a trap.
Okay, so now the Americans fill up one whaling boat with Captain Glass and a bunch of soldiers, and then another whaling boat just completely full of soldiers. Captain Glass and his boat are going to go ashore, where they're ideally going to accept the surrender, but it's probably a trap. And then that other whaling boat is going to wait right offshore in case they need reinforcements for when shit goes down. But to the American surprise, the governor shows up with his 54 soldiers and then his 52 militia members, and he just straight up surrenders. So they take the governor as a POW, they take all the weapons away from the Spaniards, they take all of them as POWs, then they take all the weapons from the militia, and then they're just kind of like, yeah, you guys are from here. Go ahead and go home. We're just going to take the weapons. Get out of here. At this point, the governor's like, oh, hey, by the way, I wasn't able to find my treasurer, Jose Sixto. I have no idea where he is. Do you want me to send a search party to go find him so you can take him as a POW too? At which point, Captain Glass is like, I mean, this is a giant waste of my time, to be honest with you. No, I don't care. Let's just get everybody on the ship so I can leave. So they get everybody back to the ships. Captain Glass then takes a handful of Americans and sends them out to the fort that they had originally fired on, and they are instructed to fly the American flag over Guam because it is now a U.S. colony. So those guys grab a flag, hop in a boat, and they start sailing out to the fort. While that's going on, Captain Glass is telling everybody what happened. He's like, yeah, it wasn't an ambush. They actually did just straight up surrender. We took the governor as a POW, we took his 54 men as POWs, and then he had 52 militia members, but they were from Guam, so we just took their weapons and let them go home. At which point, one of the original guys from the welcoming committee, you know, the Spanish government, hears that, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Technically, I was born here. I'm super duper Spanish, but I was born in Guam. Can I go home too? At which point, Captain Glass is like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Go ahead. Then Captain Glass looks over to Frank, the merchant, who's still there trying to sell as much stuff to the Americans as possible before they leave, and he's like, Frank, you're technically the only American here. I'm not gonna leave any of my guys behind to run this place, so you're in charge, I guess. Now get off my boat and take not Spanish Guam guy with you. So Frank, his men, and the government official dude that's apparently from Guam all hop in their little boats and they go back over to Guam. By this point, the Americans have the flag flying over the fort. Captain Glass orders them to fire the cannon as a salute, and then the Americans start lowering the flag, and Captain Glass is like, these idiots are going to take the flag back with them, and we're going to colonize an entire island, and then we're not even going to leave a flag there, so nobody knows that it's our territory. A little while after that, the American detail shows back up in their whaling boat with the American flag in hand, at which point Captain Glass is like, why? Why on earth would you take the flag down? And they're like, oh shit, I didn't even think about that. You want us to run back over there and hang it up? And Captain Glass is like, no, I don't. Just get in the ship, we're leaving. Just the complete dad energy of like, no, get your ass in the car, we're going to Manila. And that's it, they bounce. Just the most nonchalant, ridiculous invasion / capture of any territory ever. Okay, zero bloodshed. The Americans rolled up, captured the entire government, captured the entire military, put nobody else back in charge other than than some random dude claiming to be an American that's named Frank, and then they didn't even give him like documentation or anything, just literally gave him the verbal, hey, you're in charge now. So Frank is literally just showing back up on the beach in a boat being like, hey, the teacher said I get to be the line leader, motherfuckers.
It's a beautiful morning. Keep it running.
Okay, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to tell you that I believe this is the first time that America created a gigantic power vacuum and then just left it completely unsupervised. But not to worry, I'm almost positive that America is going to learn from this mistake the first time and will never ever do it again.
Of course.
You will be punished for your decadent ways on the first day of Radaman. You... wait a minute, did I just say, what did I say, Radaman?
Okay, for real though, I need you guys to fully grasp how crazy this situation is for Guam, okay?
Well,
Imagine if
okay,
you woke up...
they did that with the Philippines during World War II. Yeah, they did that with the bearded guy too.
Tomorrow, and the American government was gone. The cops, gone. The military, gone. Nobody knows what happened, and there's just one dude named Frank that said, hey, Joe Biden put me in charge. Fucking what?
What's your response to that, sir?
You know what? No, I'm gonna be optimistic. This is gonna go great. This is a recipe for success. So Captain Glass and the Americans make their way over to Manila. They're gonna reinforce Dewey. They show up, and honestly, they're probably not even really needed as far as overthrowing the Spanish goes, because Emilio went ashore. He started an entire revolution all over again, and they have been laying siege to Manila for weeks at this point. So the Spanish government knows that they're gonna have to surrender. There's no way they can win this now, but they would way rather surrender to America because America is a world power, and they don't want to have to surrender to a local revolution because that would be bad for their colonial empire street cred. So the Spanish leadership of Manila goes to Admiral Dewey, and they're like, hey, hear me out. We want to surrender just to American forces, so we have to get in a battle with just American forces. We're proposing that we have a fake mock battle for funsies. We'll like choreograph it. We won't load our guns. It'll just be for show, and we'll surrender only to American forces and keep our reputation intact, and you guys get to take over Manila. What do you say? The Americans obviously agree because not dying is cool, and that's what they do. They have this enormous mock battle, and nobody has loaded guns, and obviously nobody told the guerrilla fighters because, well, that was the entire point, and then some of them joined in, and their guns definitely were loaded, and 49 Spanish soldiers ended up getting shot, and then the Spanish started returning fire because they didn't know what was going on, so then 6 Americans got shot and killed. But other than that, the mock battle was kind of successful, I guess.
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart. I saw that. Brick killed a guy. Yeah, there were horses and a man on fire.
So the Spanish surrendered, America takes over Manila, and the
on
Spanish-American War would be concluded in December of 1898, and that would end with America now having Guam and Puerto Rico as colonies, and then they would also purchase the Philippines from the Spanish for $20 million. And needless to say, Emilio Aguinaldo, the Filipino revolutionary, is fucking furious, you know, by the whole lack of Filipino independence and whatnot. Understandably so, which pretty much immediately leads into the Philippine-American War that started like a month later in February of 1899, and the whole thing is just a timeless American classic. America gets guerrillas to do the dirty work for them, guerrillas overthrow government, now America has to fight the same guerrillas. It's history repeats itself. Anyways, back to the main focal point of the story.
That
Guam.
happens a
Last time I
lot,
heard about
yeah.
that was June 21st, 1898, when Henry Glass left. Nobody's been there since, okay? An American vessel finally pulls up on January 1st, 1899. And when the Americans got there, the island was literally on the brink of civil war. Like, they were standing there with guns ready to open fire on one another when they noticed the American vessel pulling up, and they decided to postpone till tomorrow. So the Americans show up, and they start trying to figure out what's going on. Both sides of this seemingly about to break out civil war plead their case, and essentially, when Frank showed back up to the beach and said, hey, I'm in charge now, some people didn't really give a fuck. Imagine that. And the one person that cared the least was actually the treasurer that got left behind, which makes sense. He was the last person part of the Spanish government, so in his perspective, he probably should have been in charge. Unfortunately, he was also the only person that had keys to the treasury, and he made the executive decision that he was going to go ahead and give him and all of his buddies an 18-month advance on their salary, basically bankrupting the entire country. So because Jose and all of his buddies had all the money, they basically had all the power, and they were essentially in charge, and this went on for a little while, and then eventually Frank and some of the other people there got mad and started a pro-America group, and things started to escalate and escalate and escalate, and eventually war was about to break out, and then the Americans finally showed back up. So the Americans audit the treasury, determined that Jose did in fact steal all the money. They order him to pay it back, and then the American captain appoints a man by the name of Joaquin Perez to be the governor. He picks out his own cabinet, and now Guam actually has a government. At which point the American ship captain basically informs the new Guam government that they are under the authority of the United States Navy. Anything that was Spanish lands is now American lands, and other than that, here's your American flags. We're gonna fucking dip out, and then the Americans left again. They don't hear anything for a couple more months. Then randomly another American ship shows up, but they go to check him out. He's just there to pick up coal. He picks up some coal. He leaves. A couple more months pass. Nothing exciting happens, and then one day a Spanish military ship shows up, and this is where the pucker factor kicks in because the Americans took all the weapons, and the people of Guam can't defend themselves. So basically, they're just gonna have to switch flags again. But to their surprise, the Spanish actually didn't want to try to take over Guam again. They were just there to pick up some of their military equipment, and they had permission from a U.S. Army general. At which point, the new government of Guam goes, "Oh, that's unfortunate because we are directly under the authority of the U.S. Navy. I don't give a fuck about the U.S. Army. Get off my island." And that's it. They kick the Spanish off their island and don't let them take their stuff back. And then finally, in August of 1899, another American ship shows up. The captain of
That is hilarious. Like, oh, okay. You have permission from the U.S. Army. Well, let me just tell you something, sir. We're not under the U.S. Army. We're under the Navy. F off and get off my ship. Well, in this case, get off my island.
That ship declares himself the military governor of Guam, and from that point forward, Guam is basically administered as if it were a U.S. warship. There is a captain in charge. He has a crew stationed with him there, earning it the nickname the USS Guam, and it would remain functioning in that fashion until 1941, when it was attacked by the Japanese during World War II, and then America would reclaim it in 1944, thus adding yet another reason as to why you do not fuck with America's boats. Thank you for watching. Best way to support the channel is to go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang, out.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, hey, real quick. Actually, I do have an announcement to make. Me and a bunch of my YouTube friends have been working on something for a long time, and it finally came out. Basically, we all had the same problem. We all had monetization issues and censorship issues on a bunch of different platforms, and we were pretty much faced with two different options. We could just sit around and bitch about it and wait for somebody else to fix it, or we could go fix it ourselves. So that's what we're trying to do. We built our own streaming platform. It's called Pepperbox TV. This project came out way better than I ever thought it could when we started. This thing looks and feels like Netflix. It is both a website that you can stream from, and we have an app in the Apple App Store, the Android App Store, and it works on most smart TVs. Nothing's changed on YouTube. I'm going to upload everything just as I always have, but if you wanted to go check out pepperbox.tv, when you do it, it's going to cost you $7.99 a month, and in exchange for that, you're going to get all of my videos on all of my channels ad-free 100%. Even the in-video integrations that I do are cut out as well. And for $7.99, you're not just getting access to my content, you're getting access to the entire platform. We have all the content ad-free from a bunch of my friends, like administrative results, donut op.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then yes, you can do that. You can do that if you want to. Absolutely can do that. Now, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go in here. I'm going to have to do voice to video, double check. And you all know what's going to happen. I mean, until I can find a game that well, there's a new game that's going to come out. I saw it at Summer Games Fest or the IGN Fest. I don't know what the fuck it was called. I think it's Summer Games Fest. It's a zombie one. It's pretty much Left 4 Dead 2. Newer. Pretty much, like, even the noises, the sounds and everything, I think still from the Source engine. Like, I look tired. I was tired. It's going to be Left 4 Dead 2. Newer. But permadeath, which is gonna be interesting. Permadeath. That's very interesting. As in, you get knocked out, you die. It's not a, oh no, you're gonna be fine. No, you die. You son of a bitch. There we are. Alright, I need to fix these things. Where are we? Where are we? Need to fix these things. Now that this is up, I am actually going to end the Firefox route because that ends up screwing things up big time for whatever reason. And I am going to go to game capture, which should be working now. It should be working now. No, we're not doing verses. Fuck you, I'm not doing verses. Yes, fuck you, I'm not doing verses. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And there we go. Yeah, no, there's a new game. There's not a new game mode in Left 4 Dead, but there's a new game coming out that's like Left 4 Dead. And they just showed up at the Summer Games Fest. That one's one of the ones that I'm actually interested in. And yeah, it's gonna have permadeath. Oh god, I have this fucking thing. God damn it.
Hey, watch out! Reloading.
I hate this fucking gun. I hate this fucking gun. I prefer this one.
Reload.
Yes.
Grab some frag rounds.
Why did it shoot again?
Okay. Gotta find this email first, Dave.
Watch it, guys. This is
Christ.
Oh! Fuck you.
You shoot the tank.
Ah, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Let's see where that came from. Fuck you, I'm running away. You fucking shit.
Hey, shooting me ain't gonna help us kill that tank.
I ain't trying to help you kill the tank either. To be honest with you.
It's 12 feet tall, 6 feet wide.
You fuck! Stop hitting me!
Shoot it! Shoot it!
bitch, man.
You can get up the hill over here.
Look out!
They're running back and forth, but they're not running at me, which is interesting.
Safe house in the trailer. Healing.
Hold up. Healing.
There we go. There we go. We got healing. Yeah, no more room in hell. Yes, it's no more room in hell. It looks very... That's a very... Yes, but they're doing a redo. They're doing a redo of it, I believe. It's a remake of the original Source Engine one, I believe. I think it's no more room in hell too, maybe? Yeah, no more room in hell 2. No more room in hell 2. It's the second one. It's like Left 4 Dead 2, but no more room in hell.
Some sort of evac zone.
It's a version 2. Yes, it's no more room in hell 2. Because no more room in hell was using the Source Engine, I believe. Basically, it was like a Left 4 Dead, but with permadeath. You beach! You beach!
Grabbing a bio bomb.
You know, fuck it. Let's do this. Maybe a baseball bat would be good. Got Noam Chomsky over here.
Mama told me not to play with fire, but...
Guns here.
Oh, all these signs are making me hungry.
That squeaking is driving the zombies crazy.
Yep, it was driving the zombies crazy, but not anymore.
Alright,
It's
let's
dead.
see if this is actually working again, or if it's broken.
It's working. I can hear you.
No, that's working, yay.
Yeah. Happy to have you on again, Eva.
Yeah, sorry about earlier.
No worries. It was technology related, not exactly like you doing it, you know?
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what ever happened last night.
I'm chasing a woman who's chasing a guy.
With...
In one piece.
Was that what was going? Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it that I always join at the most questionable moments when Salvi's saying something like, yeah, so I was chasing a woman with a knife yesterday.
Yeah. That happens. It happens a lot. I'm a squirrel. It happens a lot.
Is that what you heard, Mike? Goodbye.
Pills here.
That was very yabai, yes. But I said I'm chasing a woman who's chasing a guy, not chasing a woman with a knife.
Chasing a woman who's chasing a guy.
Yes.
What is he chasing? He's chasing a fly.
Yes.
Look,
Ah, God. Okay, I got.
Very. And you know, you shouldn't have eaten the fly. She ate the spider to eat the fly. I don't know why she eated the fly.
Yes, she eated the fly. That's the best way to say it. Yes. Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, man, you can blame that.
Reloading. I just came in here to say something.
Well then, sugar funny ass tea.
Yes.
I just came in here to say some stupid stuff before I get on a call with my girlfriend.
Ah, okay.
So before I leave, I just want to say, un
Very
video
nice.
más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo. Me encanta esta vaina.
not like
Mala
that little piece.
noticia, mi gente. I'm sorry, every follow me.
Every person. I'm on fire.
Was that Spanish?
Yes, that was Spanish.
It's Spanish. It was from the legendary man known as.
Okay, because I recognize like 4 words in that.
There were 4 words in there that I kind of recognize. I kind of know words. I know words. Yes.
Well, that's the thing because I'm in Mexico, so I know enough Spanish just to get in trouble.
Oh no. You know enough Spanish that you know that you can get in trouble with it. Nice.
Well, not to get myself out of trouble, but just to get it in.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'ma just tell you. If you see an armored truck and 4 dudes in full military gear come out, don't say anything, bro. Do not say anything.
Oh no, yeah.
If they don't have anything on their truck that resembles the military or
Oh,
police,
there was a
just
raid
one
on
shot
a cartel house right behind where I am.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, those raids are a lot of shooty.
What was it? Two
Dude, I remember seeing
weeks
a video
ago,
of-
and like gunfire and everything. It was crazy.
Dude, I remember there's a video of like somebody from somebody's house, a cartel boss got taken out with a fucking minigun from a helicopter. Dude,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Well, yeah, the military don't care. They go after him.
Oh my god. Oh.
Heads up.
They don't fuck around.
Yep.
Alright, this is gonna open the gate.
No, they really don't. They really don't. And that's the thing. It's because like the cartel has policia in their pocket, but not the federales. And so if the federales come rolling up, you just get
Get the hell out of there. I just hope you're not in that area, because both sides, they don't care about civilians. Both sides don't care about civilians. Here's one thing I have noticed, though. Look, I'll be honest. My uncle lives in a pretty much a small town in Durango, Mexico. It's called Canatlan. It's an apple. It's known for its apple vineyards and stuff. But it is completely and entirely run by the, well, I don't know if it still is, but it was when I went there, completely and entirely run by the cartels. I think it was Guzman's, El Chapo Guzman's people were running it. And yeah.
Yeah, they like taking advantage of like the
then
fruits, avocados,
yeah,
bananas,
Sinaloa.
apples.
I'm in Sinaloa.
Oh, lovely. But yeah, here's the interesting thing. No real crime in that place. Because here's the way that the cartel saw it from what my uncle
As long
explained.
as it is unilaterally controlled by a single cartel.
It is, and the territories around it were controlled by the same cartel, so they didn't have any kind of fighting.
Contested cartel city, there's a lot of violence.
Oh yeah, no, but since they had full control of that and the area around it, they didn't have any violence there. What was interesting is that
they wouldn't have much violent crime, and there would be a lot of effort in reinvesting into the community.
they actually do, yeah, and that's one thing that Chapo Guzman's people always did, and that's what they did there. Like believe me, I am no fan of the cartels in general because of the things they've done to others. In fact, what they did to my uncle, well, they told him, look, we want your land. We can take it easily. You just give it to us, or we could take it from you. We don't want to take it from you because you're not an enemy of ours. We don't want to force you, we don't want to take your children. We don't want to do anything like that. They told him we could take your children. We could do all this type of stuff to you. We don't want to do that.
They extorted it out of it.
They extorted it out of him. It's like, we don't want to do this, but we can, and we can because we've done this before. But here's what we can do.
Everything is for the betterment of the community and fuck the individual.
Yeah. And it's like, look, here's what we're going to do. If you help us with this and give us this land, it was actually agricultural land so that they can have a pass-through going, because on the main roads, as always, the federales, the military would always have, some kind of, stop thing, a checkpoint. So, and my uncle's land was a good way to bypass that checkpoint. So they're like, look, what we're gonna do is we're going to clandestinely invest in your shop because he had an auto shop. We're just gonna send our people there. We're gonna tell people who know us and people who trust us that your shop is a good shop, and we're gonna make sure to protect your shop against anybody who tries to extort you. That is not us. And he didn't have to pay any monthly. He didn't have to pay anything. It was just basically the payment that he made to them was giving them the land. So he gave them the land, their shop. He did. Someone did attempt to extort him at one point in time. That person was disappeared. So, yeah, it was like they made true on their promise.
When I was on my way down in my sailboat, I passed through Bahia Tortuga, and Bahia Tortuga, which is Turtle Bay.
Yeah.
It's on the Pacific side of Baja California, and there was at one point a contest between two cartels there, but there wasn't any one. And the guy who would bring fuel out to cruisers who passed by, he was involved in that in the sense that he literally took out all other competition for fuel bongos, to where he was the only one there.
Damn. That's
so pretty wild stuff. Is if territorially it is being contested, avoid it like the plague. If it is a very well-defined territory from a cartel, it's probably safer than most of the rest of the country.
Yeah, it is. It was very safe. Like he told me, it's like you, and I believe him because I believe my uncle. He said here you don't have to worry about like anybody who's a thief, who's like doing thefts, beating up people, any of that kind of stuff. They get taken by the cartel, they get beat up, and given a warning. If they don't listen to the warning, they're disappeared. But most people listen to the first warning and they leave.
I mean, obviously, you'd listen to the first warning.
Exactly.
Like, you're really dealing with people that have bulletproof armor. They're carrying like American weaponry, and you can't even see their faces, bro. It's like there's no point in trying again.
And sometimes they actually have better weaponry.
Yeah,
and better armor.
Their idea of warfare is explosives and bombs and shit like that.
Yeah,
like
they use explosive drones over in back in 2021.
Like they are.
Yeah, they're bad stuff. They have in some cases. Go ahead.
On the topic of like cartel influence, during the pandemic years, CJ and NG, Cártel Jalisco Nueva Generación, tried influencing the public by giving away COVID care packages. So, they can influence people. They said like, people of this city, we are men of El Mencho. We bring no harm. We bring you supplies.
As long as you don't mess with us.
Ongoing pandemic, yeah. And, like, I see many cartels get it. Like, there's Cartel del Golfo, La Familia Michoacana, Los Viagras,
everybody was doing that.
Actually, a rare instance of cartels working together to fight the pandemic. Mexico did a very, very good job of fighting the pandemic that was, COVID-19. You had to wash your hands before entering, wash them out. There at the entrance of any place of business, they took your temperature. If it was over a certain level, you couldn't enter. I mean, it was a level way beyond anything America saw, and as a result, they had much lower much lower numbers.
No, yeah, and the thing was like, with the interesting thing that I asked my uncle, it's like, why don't the military ever come in here? Since the military is big and everything. He said, look, let me tell you something about how Mexico works. The military is also involved in this. Their generals know a lot of the cartel people.
Them out.
Yeah, the military, the higher ups in the military, the military, the lower grunts, they have no clue. But the upper military, he told me straight out, it's like they're in it. They're getting cutbacks. They're getting all this kind of stuff. So they tell their men, and they even tell the cartels, like, look, here's where here's where we're gonna be. Here's where we're gonna pass. I think there was one time that the military actually did pass inside of Canatlan, and surprisingly or unsurprisingly, all the cartel was gone. The cartel wasn't in there. Why? Because they had been warned by generals and their people. Hey, leave just for a couple days. We're gonna make a show of force. It's not really gonna be anything. We're not really gonna take this from you guys. We're just gonna be there for a couple days. And,
yeah, exactly.
We're gonna be there a couple days and then we're gonna leave. You don't really have to worry about us. We're not gonna do anything against you. It's just a show of force to show the people, yeah, we're there. Yeah, we're trying to help out. Blah blah blah. And then we'll leave. That's exactly what they did. They stayed for 2 days. They did, the full thing where they were.
Here's the problem too. Some of those areas that they enter, they get pushed out by the people. The cartel don't have to do anything.
Oh yeah.
Because look at it from the outside looking in. The federales who have not been able to be relied upon by the people for many years are suddenly coming in trying to push out the people who has been helped.
Exactly.
You can get a very negative response as a result of that kind of perspective. So they have to be careful what areas they enter.
Because like my uncle was saying, he's like, what the cartels helped, he's like, I'm not involved with the cartels. He's like, I told them, look, you can do whatever you want. You can protect me or not. I'm not asking you to. It's officially not going to be a thing because it officially wasn't a thing. And he says, you can understand why. I have family. I have grandchildren. I do not want to be labeled as someone who's a cartel sympathizer or anything like that because he's not. And it's like, I'm just a dude who wants to do, fix autos and do my thing. That's it, and if you guys protect me, that's going to be great. But yeah, that's not what I'm not here to, help anyone's side. I'm just here to feed my family. They're like, okay, we understand that. You're not going to be officially under our protection, but you are, you didn't give us any trouble. with the land. You didn't give us any trouble when we asked you for other things. You're basically going to be on our nice
wink,
list.
Nudge, nudge, thanks.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Because also, like I said, my uncle does.
There was one time when I was heading down the coast of Baja again.
Yeah.
And we were about to, I was about to boss around the bend, in where Cabo is, at the very tip of Baja California. And I remember I was near the coast. I was motoring down because there's no wind. I was trying to get into Cabo before a hurricane came up.
Oh, God.
There was a Category 2 hurricane, Hurricane Hololive, that was on its way up. And I'm trying to literally beat into Cabo. And I remember seeing this weird floating package. It was like a boot, so it was testing.
Oh, no.
And I get over, I go to like lift it, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as I touched it with the boat hook, something just in the core of my being was like, this is being watched, let it go, just don't fucking...
Don't fuck with it.
Just that juju, right?
Yeah.
It was, I got close enough to it, it was a styrofoam container that was sealed, wrapped in plastic wrap, and wrapped in a netting. That would make it easy to grab by
that's a drug package. That's absolutely a drug package.
Later I found out, it was definitely drugs. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Your boat would have been sunk.
So, they have a system down here. It's a very good system. It's very streamlined. And the only time that violence ends up popping up like that is when the government makes a show of force or arrests a cartel leader or something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. They just elected the first female president.
Oh yeah, and people were saying it's great for the female president to be elected, but you absolutely know, because I think 37 candidates were killed by cartels. You know that it's like everyone was saying, everybody who knows about Mexican politics was like, this person is in it with the cartels, because every single president, in order to stay alive, has to be in it with the cartels nowadays. They have that much force. They have sympathizers, people in government, people in cabinets.
Was that Manny president? Oh no, you're right. Actually, I was seeing notes.
Yeah, it's like that's what they were saying, and
I was seeing because I get Mexican news on my YouTube feed.
Yeah.
And leading up to the election, there was like a lot of, I can't read them obviously, but when you see explosions in the thumbnail, you know something's going down.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm back.
It's wild down there. It is like, it's unfortunate, but you have to I can understand from the human perspective, because if I'm trying to run for office, a shady someone tells me, look, we want you to win. But in order for you to win and us to protect you, you have to kind of be on our payroll. I'd be like, all right, cool. How much and where? You know?
Whoa. Hey, I hate to enter the whoop.
Yeah.
However, a week ago, I went to sad.
Yep.
I shot a sad video on YouTube. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Apparently we did cruise ship for Japanese student junk, and the president of the school did nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Things like I said, things are going off around everywhere really right now.
Hold on.
Yeah. In the answer about nearly 300 people died, but that because it is. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, no. You're right. What I was saying was, especially even Obrador, which was the person who was before, was supposedly going to be changing things, supposedly going to be, modifying, making things better, fighting against the cartels, all this kind of stuff, when really, of course, he wasn't going to be doing any of that, because he was in the cartel's mind. He's in the cartel's payroll. Everybody is. And that's the thing. That's the thing that
I'm
that
trying to find the story that you just referenced.
Yeah, it was like it's a oh god.
That's a big one. I mean that should have made headlines.
Like someone was saying that a lot of candidates had been killed by cartels. I don't know how many, like if it was a one big thing, but I remember hearing it. I think it was on Univision or one of those things. That was like, which is one of the bigger ones that was saying something about like a lot of candidates. I don't know if it like they said candidates in this past election cycle, 37 of them had been killed.
Okay.
I'm looking for it too. I'm actually looking for it too. Yeah.
Yes.
Looking for it too.
Okay, well, I'm not.
Here's the closest thing that I found. Salvi, I'm sending you the link.
Okay.
Apparently, I heard there might be another planned protest.
Well, hopefully they stay safe. Whichever ones protest, if they want to plan the protest or whatever, hopefully they stay safe.
But this one sounded really bad.
Oof. Someone was yes. It says I'm seeing the one on Mexico elects first female president. On Yahoo it's saying the thing that says Claudia Scheinbaum, which like sounds like an American one, or maybe has German heritage. Elected country's first female president after a bloody election campaign that saw 37 candidates assassinated. So yeah, 37 candidates had been. I don't know if it was just for all elections, including mayoral and other things.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like mayoral, sometimes the main elections have that issue, but the big ones don't. But yeah, 37 candidates, no matter what. In politics, to get assassinated...
Now, I will say this.
Go ahead.
For the ship situation, this ferry situation, if the ship is actively sinking, it becomes very dangerous to try and intervene, because what happens is that water is being displaced and flowing into the area that the ship previously wasn't sinking. So it's creating a kind of a sinking hole, right? So if you're even near that, and it's actually
like a vacuum.
sinking near, it's basically a black hole. You can get sucked down with it if you're not careful. Entire boats and rescue vessels could have gone down with a ship this size. So,
oh yeah.
The sad thing is this looks like this was at the point of no return.
Oof. And that's why, like...
And again,
go ahead.
To everyone listening, I live on a sailboat. I have for a number of years. This is my wheelhouse.
Yeah. No, yeah, you have experience in it. You have actual personal and, actual experience in it. But yeah, that's why, like, I think a lot of Coast Guard vessels, when they go into recovery mode, they never, like, when they go to rescue, they never go really close. They always keep, like, a good amount of distance, and if they try rescue through, like, a helicopter type thing, like any type of helicopter rescue, they go from above, and everybody's already tethered. Like, they use tethering for that specific reason, because...
And they have to be careful, too, because there's a panic.
Oh, yeah.
What will happen is if there's a lot of people that they have to lift off of the deck, all the people are panicking. They weren't on the the tether lift, and a bunch of people get on all at the same time. It causes a balance issue on the helicopter. The helicopter enters auto rotation, crashes into the ocean, and there is so much that can go wrong with something like this. And I guarantee you, as soon as the ship was completely underwater, they started moving to try and do rescue diving.
Yeah.
Looking for air pockets and stuff where now they might not have saved anyone. But there was the story of the one guy who was in the fishing vessel who spent 3 days over 100 feet underwater in an air pocket in the ship.
I remember that one. He like the divers went down to find bodies, and they went kind of to recover the vessel and that type of stuff, but they found the dude, and they were like, oh crap, there's an actual guy alive here. I think one of the divers stayed with them, and the other diver went to go get more gear to
somebody went one of the divers, there's video of it. There's a diver, he's blowing out, and one of the hands just reaches out and grabs him. It's the scariest thing on the planet.
Oh, that's like monster movie type stuff. That's like, oof. Yeah, that would scare the crap out of you. That'd make me scream.
Oh, yeah. if I recall correctly, I believe the caption was the first one off.
Yeah. Yeah, those things do happen a lot.
The captain was the first one off in the seawall conspiracy. In the seawall, yeah, I think you're actually right, because he should be the last one off. It's not a law or anything, but it's obligation.
It's obligation, it's moral, it's ethics.
Of the
yeah.
safety of every single person on board. If you are the first one off, that's fucked up.
Like the guy from the Costa Concordia, the one that was the Italian vessel. He was one of the first ones to be off. He was actually in court, tried and convicted of it wasn't manslaughter, it wasn't any of those kind of stuff, but basically dereliction of duty or some other kind of thing. He was basically, I forget exactly what they got him on.
Probably.
Yeah, negligence. Yeah, it was negligence. It was negligence because he should have been there.
There's a few maritime law statutes that would see him.
He pretended to be a passenger.
The oldest law of the land and is internationally agreed to.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Nick said, he pretended to be a passenger in order to be able to get off, and of course he wasn't a passenger. And like nobody defended him. Like nobody liked what he did. Not the people, not the like everybody. Even I think it was the pilot, or Coast Guard or whoever it was. They screamed at him. It's like, what the hell are you doing getting out that ship? Get your ass back on that ship. You need to be in control of everything. You need to be coordinating the efforts. And he was like, nope, I'm not getting on that ship. And yeah, that's why he got in trouble. He got in huge trouble because of that.
Apparently he told a few lies.
That's why that scene in Titanic is so powerful.
Yeah.
Where it's playing Near My Godly with the quartet, and you see the captain, he can't do anything. They're all dead, but he's still there in the observation deck, just being there, being present.
Yeah.
Because that's all he can do.
And from what I remember, that is an actual like survivor account of, you know, the band actually playing something. Like a survivor, a female survivor, I believe it was, who said that yes, as she was getting...
Yes, they don't actually did play Near My God to Thee. There's a couple survivors that corroborated that story.
And that's a crazy story, because you think, oh, like when I first watched Titanic, I was like, oh, they had to have embellished this. They had to have embellished this. But then I read the actual testimonies, and holy crap, the Mad Lads actually played music to try to calm people down, to try to, you know, at least give some respite, some rest to the people who were, you know, freaking out. And
they gave like the ultimate personification to the show must go on.
Yes, exactly. That was like that wasn't even, and that's the thing. It's not even a moral or ethical thing that they were doing. They were just being good people. Honestly. It's like not even like I said, it's not even like a duty that they had. They had no duty to anything.
Yeah.
I'm shooting her in her crotch and she won't die.
I mean...
Okay, so yeah, the Seawalk ferry...
They were also told to say put.
Sank 1.5 kilometers away from the Korean coast with 304 of its passengers.
I remember that one.
Which were students.
Yeah, that ferry accident,
One of the worst executed rescue operations in history.
Yeah, because they could have saved people, but there were several things that were going wrong. I think they didn't have that. The ship was not technically fit to sail, from what I remember. Like after they looked at records, there were a lot of things that ferry like had a lot of things that were wrong with it. Like it should never have been allowed to sail that day, from what I recall.
Yeah.
Salvi, how dumb are you?
Same here, but
why do you ask?
Same here, but it gets
Look at your stream.
Ah, fuck. I'm very dumb. It's news. There I am.
Only $2 was budgeted
It
towards
popped
the
up again.
safety training
So,
for
yeah.
the crew of that ship.
There we are.
$2.
Well, at least it was a Yahoo thing, but it was bad because no one was able to see my freaking stream. Ian's second concert, they really added outro music. Yeah. But that whole thing is like, that's why I'd never be a captain of a ship. Number one, I can't swim. Number two, I don't want that responsibility. I don't want too much responsibility.
Wait, you can't swim?
Dude,
I can't swim.
Yeah, but like, how do you...
I will teach you how to swim.
How do I not know how to swim? It's very easy.
I'll teach you how to swim. I was a lifeguard.
Oh shit.
No, you're in California and you don't know how to swim. That is unforgivable.
It's unforgivable. Ouch.
It says a lot if I swim better than him.
Look, okay. Here's a technicality that I'll have to put out there. I cannot tread water, which is basically why I say I can't swim. I can't tread water. I can propel myself in water. I don't have the muscle memory to tread water. I don't know why that ever happened, but I was never really taught to tread water, and even when I did try to tread water, I was really, really bad at it. Like, really bad at it. Like, comically bad at it. Like, it was better for me.
Oh my god, you're actually a boy failure.
Yes.
It's not using your strength to actually float. You need to be taught how to float, basically.
Yeah, I can float on my back, and I could propel myself in water, and kind of like breathe as I propel myself on the side. But if I stand up in water, I go down like a freaking rock. No lie, I go down like a freaking rock.
That's the point.
Okay, is your like, do you have a low percentage of body fat or something?
Well,
because that's typically what that means.
No, I don't. I don't have a low percentage of body fat, unfortunately. If I did, it'd be a good excuse if I did, but I don't. It's just like, that's why I think I can float for the most part. That's why I think for the most part I can float. It's just when it comes to anything. Oh god, fuck you. Oh wait, what happened? I was kicked by the admin. Why the hell was I kicked by? Oh, you know I was kicked by the admin. I started the alarm, so I was kicked by the admin of the server. It's like, why was I kicked by the admin? What ended up happening was, like, since I was small, I had a fear of water because I mentioned before, my father was a very playful dad. He would, like, playfully, you know, thinking kids can float. He didn't know. He actually didn't know. He would toss my brother in. He floated well. He tossed one of my cousins in. He floated well. Who's younger than me. He tossed me in. I freaking fell in like a rock and just sank. He worried. He jumped in with everything he had, like his clothes on and everything, and he saved my ass.
Holy shit!
He saved my ass, but he was like, "Wait, why didn't you float like your cousin and everyone else? They're younger than you are." And I'm like, "I can't swim." He's like, "Wait, since when?" He's like, "Since that time you took me to the beach and you got me scared of, like, the waves tossed me around, I got scared of swimming." And he's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" It's like, "I thought you would be angry." He's like, "No, tell me these things."
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He's like, "Tell me these things. I need to know."
I mean, it's better than what I did, because apparently as a kid I just walked straight into the pool without floaties on, and then I just
Oh dear lordy. That's bad. That's like it's like having a death wish pretty much as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Otherwise, no, I can swim fine.
I learned how to actually swim until I think I was 9 or 10 years old.
When I got older, like in my teen years, I actually, in the summer, we have a Olympic-sized swimming pool. It's actually a pool that was used for the Olympics. That's how old it is, like the 1984 Olympics or something like that. And we have it. It's been renewed, revived, whatever, and it's used for swimming classes for people to swim, that kind of thing. So I took some swimming classes. It was a city swimming classes, so it was like $20 or something for the whole summer. I learned how to swim. I didn't learn how to tread water, because every time they tried to teach me to tread water, I would sink. No matter what they tried, I would sink immediately. And I'm like, what the hell, my dudes? And they're like, okay. In most situations, you're not gonna be in a position where you're gonna be without floaties.
I would say that the best way to tread water for people like you would be, you want to be more on your stomach than actually up and down. Like, your feet shouldn't be straight down, pointed.
Yeah.
They should be like behind you at an angle, like 45 degrees angle. That should be your treading angle.
Ah, okay.
Like, I would think if I tried to tread standing perfectly straight.
Yeah, I think that's the issue, because I know, like, my brother's ex-wife was a, like, professional swimmer. Well, she was trying to go professional, and yeah, she could definitely tread water that way. She could tread water standing straight up, but I
on
couldn't.
that level, yeah, to be like Olympian level swimmer, and be like, or like a water polo player. They can do it too because they do what's known as the vtuber technique, where they'll move their feet in a alternative rotating motion, where they can literally just like they're below their knee, their feet are basically small propellers. It's crazy.
I've seen that. I've seen. Yeah, but so from there, what's really messed up
for that too, by the way, they have to lift. They'll get 5-gallon jugs.
Yes.
Fill it up, lift it above their head, and they have to tread water with the egg beater technique until that empties. It's insanely impressive.
I mean, it is, and I can understand why they would need to do it with that much weight, because you don't need to only be able to lift your body weight, especially in water polo. You need to be able to propel yourself pretty far. So those 5 gallons, it's extra weight on you. That is, that's making your legs stronger. You want to strengthen yourself. And the thing that happened with me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I said they're doing the rock lead technique.
Yeah. What happened with me when it came to the learning how to swim is I went there, they had me in the one where people don't know how to swim, they're too scared to swim, etc. I was like, my teacher was like, oh, you're a duck. We're going to take you to the more advanced area. I'm like, you son of a bitch, please don't do this. But me being my shy self, oh, I can hear myself in your thing, Ami.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, in my head I was like, don't do this to me. But me being my shy self was like, okay, what did he do? He took me to the actual Olympic swimming pool side, the 8-foot deep at the most shallow part side. I was like, you son of a bitch. And he's like, swim. I was like, oh god. I did, but I freaked out because I knew that there was no saving me. I mean, he's like, I'm right here. He had one of those lifeguard poles. It's like you could touch the pole if you feel freaked out. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I did that, but I was still like, you son of a bitch, you put me here. And he was like, telling people, is like, oh, he's a duck. It basically meant that I'm a floater. And I'm like, bitch, you don't know jack squat. I'm not a duck.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't a freaking duck. But I was able to swim the full length of the Olympic swimming pool before I freaked out and I left. I got out. I didn't leave like the actual swimming thing, but I was like, don't do that. Yeah. I was like, don't do that to me again. He's like, why? You're a duck. I'm like, don't do that to me again. He's like, okay, I won't do that again. I was like, yeah, it was like survive or die. Of course I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be able to do that then.
I need to go and grab some dinner, so I will talk to you later if you are here when I get back. If not, I'll see you again sometime.
Yes,
later.
Next time, whenever that is, whenever you have a chance, of course. Thank you again for being here, of course.
Have a good one.
You too, you too. There we go.
Hey man, hold up.
Now that I'm in a place where there are no zombies, I'm gonna heal. And even if there were zombies, it would take them a bit to get here, so that's good. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna go... Where the... Oh, fucking A. They were not here.
Guam.
They're over there. How the hell do we get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, you probably have to go through there. Probably.
I got you. Come on, baby. Come on.
Well, I should be going to. Bye, guys.
Later, Nick. Take care.
Weapons here. Reloading. Hey, over here. Come on now. Get your ass up. Thanks.
Holy crap, my dudes. Yeah, I'm like really bad at this shit, so I'm bad at everything. At a lot of things.
You got to learn this.
We know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I am the epitome of a boy failure, yes. I can't even freaking swim, for God's sakes.
It's okay. I still love you nonetheless. Or do I?
Or do I? Don't worry. If I sink, I'm taking it down with me.
Good luck.
It's like I'm kicking your ass. Good luck with that.
Nah, I can just kick you off, and then who's gonna sink? He's gonna sink faster than me right here.
I'll haunt you. I'll haunt you for all the rest of your life.
That's
You're
fine.
like, I can live with that.
Because I'm gonna feel a tickle, and I know it's gonna be you.
What's gotten into you, girl?
What the hell?
It's almost bedtime though.
You fucking fuck. Get the fuck away from me. You son of a bitch. Stop it.
What the fucking fuck?
The holy shit, my dudes.
Hold on.
Reload.
Yippee.
Don't worry.
Seriously, holy what the hell, my dudes. Yeah, bitch, get the fuck out of here. There are some things up here. Yes, there are. There are some things over here. I need to go this way.
I got one.
Oh, you fucking shit. Ah, you bitch. Oh, you bitch.
Gotta reload.
Have to get these over here. What's up? What's up?
Who's there?
It's your ma.
Shut the fuck up. Or I will beat
Oh, you
your
fuck
ass.
bitch. Oh, you bitch. It scared me. That one actually scared me. Oh, you fucking whore.
Uh-huh. Deserved, bitch.
You bitch! Why are you coming from everywhere? Fucking horse.
Charger!
Hunter's got road.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the other two are up there. Holy crap. How are we gonna get through those? Oh, the big one. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, big dude. Fuck you, big dude.
Damn, I only had one.
Don't mean to be picking on you. Y'all look like shit.
Survive the teammate. There we go. Oh shit. Wait, what time is it again? Oh, it's only 7:12. I was like, is it 8? Nope, it's not 8 yet. So.
It's on.
Alright, you know what? If it's on, I'm gonna fucking blow this thing up here. Y'all can go for that. Yeah, so you don't attack us, you just attack that. Damn it, the only ones we have left are up there. How'd I get up there? I have to use that. Wait, I thought I did use that one.
Is it shower day today, Salvi?
No, I think that was yesterday. Wasn't it?
I think, because I told you to make sure that you took one before you
how to
went
get
to
up there.
bed. I don't know if you saw that when I went to bed.
Yeah, I did take one. So that was yesterday. How do we get to that one up there? I don't remember. Oh, fuck. That one was the one we had to get before we started. Yeah, I think that one was the one we had to get before we started. We fucked up. There's no way for us to actually get that one. Yeah, there's no way for us to get that one. I think we fucked. I think we fucked up. But we can't climb like these dudes can, so there's no way for us to get up there. I'm trying to see if there's some way to get up through here, but there isn't. There's like quite literally not any way to get up there. I think we fucked. Fucked up. I think we fucked up. Yeah, I think we fucked up. I think we had to get that one before. I think we had to, yeah, we had to get that one before we started. Oh well. That one we had to get before we started, so they fucked up on that one. They fucked up big time.
L.
That was an L on their part. Yep. I'm not experienced. I mean, as much as I've played this fucking game, I don't pay attention to where things are. Suppy Yellow! Hello, hello. Yes, you have. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for being here.
I was here the whole time.
Oh, so you were the one who said hello.
Yes, it is I. B_yellow.
Welcome, welcome. Of course. How was your day today?
Doing all right, I guess.
I mean, as good as you can be. As long as you don't have any complaints, it's always good.
Complaints? No, I don't have any complaints.
Good.
I'm just here chilling.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to go to the special room if you had complaints.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I'm just gonna look. Wait, what?
You're like, wait, what? You're like, I know, and then you're like, wait, what? What was that?
So okay, I see you. What game is this?
Left 4 Dead 2. The main reason why I play it, number one, I already have it. Number two, it was 99 cents. As close to free as you can get from Steam, pretty much.
I see.
I hate this fucking game.
Sorry about that.
Right, I guess I gotta go now. See you guys. Bye.
Later. Well, at least I got to say hello.
Pardon?
Late odds.
Reload.
Ooh, this is one of those that has 247.
Okay, bye.
Later. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whichever one it is in your area.
B.
Yo, coach. Stop shooting.
I'm fucking shooting like 15 times. What the hell? And it's fucking taking like 25 shots.
I keep flying, B. I'm so stupid. I keep flying when I'm trying to raise a Drake dragon.
Oof.
Well, it's a Drake, but still.
Drakes are only on the floor, right?
Yes. They can't fly.
Oh my god.
Unless I carry it around my head.
Get into the pool.
Which won't
Yeah.
last forever.
Maybe it's cute though. It's cute when you carry it on your head.
Alright, it's on my head now.
Yes, I have lost my mind. I always lose my mind.
True.
That's just me though.
You are welcome.
Hey, let's jump down.
I know, but I never know what to do with you.
No one does. Heck, YouTube doesn't a lot of times.
You see, but I decide to put up with it. Everyone else can.
True. A lot of people can't.
I know.
I mean, partly it's because of the
That's why you have
autism, partly it's because of the ADHD, but you know, a lot of people can't keep up. God damn it, don't shoot 50 times and not shoot my target.
That's okay. Fuck. It's almost time for
Boom.
bed.
I go boom!
Reloading.
Hold on.
Reloading.
When are we going to bed?
When are you going to bed? I don't know. Am I going to bed? Never. Never go to bed. Why go to bed?
That's a lie. You know it is.
Second pistol.
Well, I mean, I go to bed like at 1 a.m. just about usually.
I said when are we, dumbass?
I don't know.
Check the locker.
When the zombies stop trying
I
to kill
wanna
me.
sleep with you this time.
When the zombies stop trying to kill me, that's when it's gonna happen. Which is never gonna happen, as you can tell.
You know
Wait,
what? I'll just
who's
sleep around
peeing
you
in my
again,
lobby?
Like I have been doing. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, I know it's a hydrate regime. Hunger check. All right, my hunger check. I ate half of a burrito, so I'm not hungry. The hydration check. I'm gonna hydrate right now. And posture check. Posture check. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretchy, stretch, stretch is always good. Pardon me. Coming. Yeah, get some sleep. Never a bad thing.
I'll do it after you leave, Paul.
Ah, okay.
And his name is
Yes, John Cena.
That way you can do your thing.
Yeah, I always put out the video, as you know. Oh, crap! Oh, fuck you.
Well, I said I'll let you do your thing. And then you can just sleep when you're done.
Yep.
That's usual. Look at me. I have a better sleeping schedule than you.
Yes, you do. A lot of people have better sleep schedules than I do. Holy crap.
You're welcome.
Yeah, best be finding me a health kit.
Well, the thing is, I've been doing everything my therapist is saying.
Which is good.
And apparently she says that people tend to sleep better when they have a routine. Like,
oh yeah,
they do a certain thing that they do every day.
Down the stairs.
And
It reprograms your brain into knowing.
Very sporadic.
Yeah, it reprograms your brain into being like, oh, we're doing this. That means it's sleep time. Which is nice.
Which my time is when I feel sleepy, I'll turn the TV off, put a pillow between my legs, put on Spotify, and then sleep.
Ah, that's not a bad one.
I'm not gonna lie, the pillow thing has been working so well.
That's why it's good you got those squishy little pillows that you get now. That the whatchamacallits. The loaf.
No, that's not a pillow. Not that. That's a
Oh,
pussy. I have actual pillows. Why would I put that between my legs? That's not gonna align my back. Moron.
Maureen.
Stupid.
Alright. So we're gonna do the important and moral thing, which is make sure that all the zombies are
suck dick. I'm kidding.
Are coming to us. Yes. Oh, you fucker. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why the hell did you do that?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Keep moving.
I think I got a default one.
Hey, look out! Shoot me! Shoot me again!
Blew that head off. There we go.
By the way, remember that thing you were covering yesterday? The person making fun of somebody's model?
Yes.
By giving it a D tier. They already apologized, but
oh yeah,
in the weirdest way.
I covered the apology and the fake apology because one of them was like, pretty much, I was told I was being mean by someone in my community, so I guess I'm gonna apologize. That's how it felt. You know, it felt like that type of apology.
Well, even the second apology still felt pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was like.
And what I said in the video is like,
sorry, like.
Yeah.
What are you tired?
What I said in the video is, well, yes, it's okay to apologize in one way or another. The only person who can really accept the apology is the person that, you know, you have wronged. And if it's not a good enough apology for them, then, you know, that's the way I'm going to see it. But
I mean, I'm a bit ticket as they accepted it. I just think they just said that they're
like, fuck it, I don't
they
care.
just want to be left alone.
Which is a smart way of being. It's a smart way of doing things.
Yep.
Wait up, I gotta heal.
Because that's gonna help them a lot more than it's going to help the person who apologized. Basically, it's gonna be like, oh, this person apologized. Yes, they did. That's very true. But also, you weren't a jerk. You weren't trying to cancel them. You weren't trying to make a Google Doc on them. You weren't trying to do all that. Whoa, that makes you amazing. I mean, in this world, today's world, yeah. Oh no, Exile, now you're sleepy? Morning for me, so well. I did sleep. Oh, you did sleep 6 hours. Very nice.
do this together.
Yeah.
Careful now.
I want to grow this and then go to bed, but I don't know how long it takes.
Ah.
They made it. I told you guys they were.
That's why I'm worried.
Of course we made it.
See, Francis said you weren't gonna make it.
If I can't grow it
Good feeling about you.
too fast, then I'll just go to bed.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
I'm Lewis. But my legs.
What am I gonna take?
I can still shoot this big ass
That
gun.
doesn't tell me shit.
5 a.m. Wait, did you not sleep at all, Exile? Did you like not sleep at all?
In an hour.
Damn.
You know what? Sure, whatever.
Let's fill the generator as fast as we can.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna eat the whole burrito. Fuck it. I don't eat burritos very often, so I'll eat a whole burrito.
Let's go.
Are you hungry now? Because you thought about food?
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna gain a little bit of weight, but it's fine.
That's fine.
After
You lose
tomorrow-
it.
Yep. I can lose it back if tomorrow I control what I eat.
Got a can.
I sent the picture of my loaf to my mentor. She said it was super cute.
Well, yeah, those loaves are very cute.
Got it. Reloading. All right.
No, how did I get to that one? Ah, this is how I get to those.
I at least, you know what? You know what? I'll just grow this until it hits the age where I can see what it looks like.
I got it.
That's all I want in my life.
Yeah. Holy crap, what the fuck?
Real.
Jesus Christ, man.
I do not like the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of that at all. Oh, God! It's right behind me! It was going up my booty. Going up my booty. Oh, yeah. I don't like that at all. Nope, don't like that at all. Don't touch my booty.
Taken care of.
Help, help.
Things only go out of there, not in there. It is purely an exit, sir.
Hey, I need some help over here. Help, help. Jockey.
I hit it.
Help.
Shoot the tank.
Like a 10-foot-tall monster.
I just keep hoping I wake up.
Hey,
Got it.
thanks a lot. Reloading.
Got a can.
Take this.
I'm not lying.
But I got a lot of those. Oh, you fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hey, watch out!
I got this can. Oh, now.
Yaha!
Just run.
Reloading.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, you fuck. What the fuck happened to that? What the fuck?
Hey, that was mine.
That was some weird ass shit. Holy shit.
Damn, I didn't get the default. This is just another random preset. Damn. Oh well.
Almost there.
It's still cute.
One more can to go. I got this one. Almost there.
Did somebody wait up?
There we go. We just run to the car in this one. Once the bridge is lowered, we run to the car. That's what we do. That's what everybody does. Oh, okay. We play on a server that's on 24 hours.
Thank you, Zoe.
And then we need to wait for the server to reboot. Oh, God.
Don't just stand there. Haul ass.
You guys, good luck.
Get to the car. Reloading. Get to the car.
You know, they were all right.
Yeah, but it's us two now.
Alrighty. So that one's done. Just another quick match. Let's go! I finished my burrito too. Let's go!
Yippee!
It was a taco truck burrito though, so it wasn't one of the small ones. It was a bigger one. I could be doing this the hard way. Oh yay! I used every weapon to kill the common infected. Nice.
Hey, look at this map. We on this map.
Yeah.
Grab and puke.
I did. I grabbed the puke.
Reloading.
Bam! Yeah, ho. Bitch. Bitch!
Is that a bottle of
Heads up, file incoming. Hey, seriously?
Oh, what the hell? Server! Fuck you, server! I'm actually surprised it's a 2009 game and it still has servers up. That's what surprised me about Left 4 Dead 2. Oh my lordy. Oh! Hello there.
Hey, look out.
Freaking spitter. Freaking what the hell? I was swinging, you son of a bitch.
Watch out.
All right.
I was like, I was swinging, you son of a bitch. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? I ended up on... Oh, what the hell? I rubber band you like a motherfucker. Holy shit. Like seriously, holy shit. I was on like that roof over there.
Much better now.
Hold up. Gotta try and heal myself. Ooh. That's
Oh
what
god,
I'm
you almost threw
talking
me
about.
off. Got the boomer bile. Oh, you fucking shit. I hate you so much.
Let's go push the button. Push the button.
So you guys got names or what?
My friends call me Coach. I guess y'all can do the same.
Hey, name's Rochelle. You?
Alice. Pleasure to meet you, Rochelle.
What the fuck is that cat doing there?
I don't like this.
I threw the boomer bow into the freaking the boomer bow into where the all the fire was, so they got really hurt with the fire. Yes.
Is there anything to do with you? We cool. Shotgun.
But yes, adrenaline. Adrenaline is fun. Stick it in me. Stick it in me.
What the fuck? Probably no.
Son of a bitch. Prestonus? Ah, Prestonus killed me. That's what happened. Son of a bitch. Next one, I'm dead for good. Yep, I'm dead for good. Sigrid! Sigrid killed me! Damn it! Sigrid, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Okay.
This room looks safe. Let's get
the
in.
lead out. Would you hurry up? Reloading.
Come on, people, get your asses in here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sigrid killed me. Personas killed me. Tons of people killed me. I'm just hated by everybody. Oh my god.
Huh?
Even in this game, I'm hated by everybody. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
They kept shooting me and killing me.
I can't believe I'm stranded in Savannah.
Man, Savannah's awesome. Come on, I'll show you the sights on the way to the mall.
Jesus, are you from here? Look at you. That is so depressing.
Why am I moving?
Mister,
oh.
I don't like your attitude. Whatever. Let's go find that helicopter.
Heads up.
That whirly bird. Son of a bitch. What good is a shotgun if it can't kill people?
Crowbar right here.
The hell good is a shotgun if it can't kill people?
This looks like it. I'm down.
Oh, we gotta pull our shit together. Look out!
Oh, it's a fucking... it's one of these guys. That's why. I'm down too.
Oh, shit. I'm down.
We died like right away. We died right. I mean, we didn't even get to get out. We died already.
Zombie apocalypse ain't all that bad.
So you people be saying to me, but I don't believe ya.
Yes.
Seated better be at that mall.
Dude, we didn't get far last time at all.
I owe you one.
I'm with you.
It's because in this one, like, this version of whatever modified thing they did, the freaking zombies have so much more attack. Like, they hit you for 20 every single time, and that's a lot.
Reloading.
You gotta keep shooting me.
I need some help.
Move it, let's move it. Because it's shocking if I can't kill people. Salvi. I have another one, another quote.
You gotta find another way.
Oh, God.
My bad.
Bye, Nick.
Oh, you won.
Where is this persona person?
Come on.
That's it.
E.
Right through it. Oh, right. That was some serious shit.
Let's go. Is this my favorite gun? No, it's not. But I do have this at least. Oh, God.
Reloading.
Okay, we've got to be getting close to that mall.
How did... God damn it.
What the hell do you think you're shooting?
You shot me.
Ah! God damn it. Oh, God, we all got killed. Love it. Love it. We got blown up. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Oh boy, this one's gonna be an interesting one. Always. Always is. Maybe it's better that I actually don't get this one and I get like this one instead. I'll get this one differently. Let's see. Holy shit, already? Already, motherfucker?
Hold on, y'all. I'm healing.
Thanks. Always.
Damn, baby. All good.
Seriously, motherfucker? Already dying? God damn. God damn. Oh god damn, they don't fucking die quickly. Holy shit. I did it on purpose. Ah.
Oh god, Salvi.
I trolled. I waited for them. I waited for one of my teammates to get close to the boom thingy, and I made it go boom right in front of them. It made them lose like 80% of their health, but it was funny.
You're an asshole. You're gonna get kicked from that game again.
Probably. Oh god, that's fine though. They got their revenge. They incapacitated me. They got their revenge.
Reloading. Reloading. Move that way.
Oh, Bozo. You deserve it.
That was a funny moment. Definitely a funny moment. But yeah, in this one, the zombies can... Like, you're weak compared to the zombies. Like, severely weak. I don't know if it's because it's on hard mode or what. But like 2 or 3 hits from the zombies and you're down. Usually they can smack the crap out of you. Ah, goddamn.
Anything to do with me, I do apologize. Come on, let's get you back up.
Thanks a lot.
We straight? This is some outrageous shit.
This is some outrageous shit. I swear to God. Okay, I got this now. That's gonna give me a little bit of a boost there, boy.
That'll keep me tight.
Well, for a little bit at least. It's painkiller, so it gets rid of the pain at least. Here's where we died last time. You dumbass! What the hell's up with you? God damn it! God!
Why are you screaming?
I'm dead. This is hilarious,
That's
man.
kind of a you problem.
It does seem like a me problem. Oh, no wonder! It was an expert mode! God damn it!
You're clearly not pro enough.
You're scaring the shit out of me.
Obviously, I'm not pro enough. Hey. That's
What
what I get
time
for
are
doing
you
quick
ending?
play. Fucking pro.
True.
All right, thanks.
True, but can't you filter?
I'm pretty sure I can, but like, oh god. And oh god.
You're lazy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very lazy.
What do you know?
Reload.
I mean, you should know by now. That's kind of just like amusing. Holy crap! I have to empty out a whole freaking. Oh god. Oh god. Holy crap. Yeah, further than we did last time at least.
But I'm lazy as well.
Reloading. Reloading.
I have to shoot for the head, it looks like. Oh, I got killed too. The jockey killed us both.
Ow.
Oh, I got revived!
Do mouth to mouth on me, did you? Bye.
You fucking shit.
That's mean.
God damn it! I hate when that happens. Alright, I should be able to get you back up.
Ain't used to all this shooting and running around.
Oh, you fuck. Fuck it, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yes, so I was gonna die. Yes. Someone who played expert. It wasn't good. Sometimes I barely survived. I haven't survived at all. I died way too much. Exile. I died way too much.
I might go to bed soon.
Alrighty. You know, you can do the go to our bedtime stories place, whatever.
Alright, tag out. I'll give him help for you.
Yep, he will.
Okay.
Okay, this is
I
normal.
need someone to watch him while I'm gone.
Yeah, I am the type of person that does need to be watched.
How hard in your life?
Good.
Most people watch my nuts, but you know, other than that, I'm fine.
The other call. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts, and you're not gonna have any. Then we'll see who comes for your nuts now.
True.
I'll be in the other call.
Alrighty.
Asleep. So whenever you try to talk, just know that.
Laters.
Be there. Night night.
Later at night. Oh shit, it's one of these guys. These guys have ammo and have other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you.
How's it hanging, homeboy?
Pretty good. There we go. Killed him before he left. Good. Going good, going good. Just dying to zombies again. Always dying to zombies.
Same shit, different day, really.
Yep, same shit, different day, pretty much.
Deaths, taxes, and reanimating the dead.
All right, weapons.
Of course.
Guns in the store.
I mean, the dead are reanimated. They absolutely are reanimated. Yeah, see what this one, just a small burst kills them. On the freaking other one? Holy crap, I had to empty a whole carton of cigarettes for people. I don't know, whatever it's called.
Got a grenade launcher.
Got a grenade launcher.
Reminds me, I was having this conversation with my partner yesterday.
Yes.
About, you know, what would I do in a zombie apocalypse?
Let's go through here.
And my first question was, what kind of zombies are we dealing with? You know,
the World War Z ones.
How do they compare to? How do they compare to World War Z? Never seen it.
They are super fast, super aggressive, and holy crap.
Are they smarter than humans?
No, they're not like the I Am Legend ones. Not like I Am Legend type of zombies. They're not. So you're safe there.
So they're below average, but so they're basically human-sized chimpanzees.
Yes.
With the strength and endurance of a crackhead.
Absolutely. No, someone on PCP. They have the strength and endurance of someone on PCP.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
That is definitely terrifying.
My favorite baseline zombie is the basic zombie from Plants vs. Zombies, if you've played it.
Ah, okay. That zombie is yeah, the old Night of the Living Dead type
he's
zombies.
He's very slow, he's stupid, he falls apart in seconds when you throw peas at him, you know.
Yeah.
He's... I'm pretty sure you could make something more durable out of paper mache.
They climb walls and shit. Exactly. I was playing with my cousin, he carried us. Now, good thing you said the second part, because playing with your cousin, it could have been something totally different. Luckily, you said the second part. Then I knew it was in a game, and it wasn't like something else. Ah, God, there we go.
Oh, wait, I got a molly. What am I doing?
God damn it. God damn it. I'm dead. And then I got this shit going on here. What the fuck,
dude? That conversation with my girlfriend yesterday actually got me to create kind of a ranking system to talk about how much of a threat a zombie would be with respect to a normal human. So it goes on 1 to 4 on all sorts of different attributes. Their strength, their speed, durability, perception, and intelligence.
Okay, that better have been an accident.
I don't have any of them, so what would that be?
Is achievable by human standards. So 1 is below average. 1 would be a 1 in strength would be like your hands are and you're trying to grab my arm really hard. You know,
it's about time for me to leave anyways.
You might be able to, but you're going to be really, really weak at it. You know? Speed, you know, I broke your foot and you're trying to sprint. It's not going to go well. You're not fast. Reloading. Average is, it needs no description. Elevated is still within the realm of, you know, possible. That's a 3 out of 10, but it's still like in the upper limits. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, he's a really strong guy. He's stronger than a lot of folk. He's a 3 out of 4 on strength. Usain Bolt, while he is the fastest human on land, is still a human, and therefore he would be a 3 out of 4.
So, yes, Masayuki, I'm always sus. You should know this by now.
Anything beyond human capability would be a 4. So, like, the Incredible Hulk would be a 4. Sonic the Hedgehog would be a 4 on speed. Obviously, these are not zombies, but that'll give you, you know, a good baseline.
Chuckle Nuts went after the fucking witch. There's Chuckle Nuts over here.
So the World War Z zombies would be like a 4 on speed and strength. How durable are they?
They seem to be pretty durable. I mean, they're about as durable as any human that would be shot in the face. They could probably move more, actually, because they don't feel the pain. So they could probably move a bit more.
So, probably elevated then.
Yeah.
And what about perception?
Perception check.
Do they
You rolled a nat 1.
Do they have like a really good sense of smell or whatever?
No, they don't. Oh, shoot. Talking about sense of smell. I do need to... Why are you trying to get away, you son of a bitch?
So you can outwit them. You can outwit them, and you can sneak around them, basically.
Yes, pretty much.
That's how you survive them. Okay. So, you know, they are a very clear and perceptible threat, but, you know, it's nothing insane.
Yeah, nothing
you know?
insane. Nothing too crazy.
Get your asses
Never mind. The World War Z can detect you from far away. Okay. So you're fucked. I saw World War Z like zombies like climbing walls and shit. Like actually using other zombies to climb walls and shit.
What the hell are you doing up there? Get inside.
Okay, so that would be... Yeah, that would be a 4 in perception. That would at least be a 2 in intelligence.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're doing all the coordinating and stuff.
Yeah, that's one of those things, you know.
Have you played Half-Life?
I have not. Ooh, let's see this one. I'm trying to see
Are you
right
familiar
now.
with the, are you at least familiar with the zombies from Half-Life?
Yes, I am.
So, are you familiar with the fast zombie?
Yeah, I think I am, yeah. Let me escape here.
Yeah, so that would be a 4 on speed. 4 on speed, 3 on strength, 3 on durability, 2 on perception.
Yeah.
1 on intelligence, because they're just, you know, mindlessly screaming and slashing. They don't really do much fussing or figuring.
So
sometimes they can dodge and weave, but it's really not much.
Okay, so I am gonna have to get off of the call at least for now, because I'm gonna be doing my thing, my goodbyes and such, and moving on to trying to see who I can raid, see who's available, and see
With your girlfriend.
All right, thank you again, Josh, for being here. I'll see if I can talk to you later. See you soon.
Hey, before you head out, I think I know who you could raid, but I'm not, you know, crazy positive about it.
Yeah.
One of the folks that I've been chatting up. Think it could do some good. I can send the link.
Yeah, send the link. I'll see if I can do that. Let's see other people. I'm gonna see on YouTube who I can do.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know if she's on YouTube. That could be a problem. But I don't know if they have a rating system on YouTube.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm just trying to find out who I'm going to be rating on the YouTube side, because right now the choosing a specific person is kind of not working, which is weird. It's not finding people.
So yeah, they do have rating on YouTube now?
They do have rating on YouTube, but it's not they're not freaking... Holy crap, I'm gonna have to actually manually search. Usually here it'll come up with a lot of different searches. I'm gonna have to actually manually search.
That is hell.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Talk to you later.
Alright.
Let's see. I have to actually freaking manually search these sons of bitches. Okay. We have Icho. We have Icho. See, there's many people happening with this Helldivers 2 collab. I'll send you guys there. I'll send you guys there. Hopefully it works. Yep, it works. So I'll send you guys there from Production Kawaii. And on Twitch, I'll send you to Isa. I don't follow them, but they look like they're having some fun. raid I saw. Yes. Oh, they have raid settings that I'm too low since I have 3. They have a lot of times they have raid settings that are like only people that are 5 or higher or whatever, or 20 or 30 or whatever it ends up being. So I'm gonna send you to Rake of the Shark. Well, they're lost your game. I'll send you to Rake of the Shark. Never rated them before. I followed them yesterday, I think it was. And yeah, I'll send you guys to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm trying to decide which one I'll send you guys to. I want you guys to have one that's fun. So I'll send you guys to over here. While I'm doing that, of course, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for chatting, chilling, hanging out with me through this whole period here that we have. I do appreciate you being here. Do appreciate every single time that you come and chill with me. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Remember, take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And always, always, always remember that any special moment that you have, any type of goal that you've achieved, small, big, whatever, is a step forward in your life. Try keeping that positivity up, keeping those positive thoughts, positive emotions, everything going well for you guys. I know things are going to go well, and you're guys are going to have an amazing weekend. Tomorrow, early in the morning, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not, but I'm going to be part of that the humongous collab of like over 500 VTubers of that are going to be doing Fall Guys and doing that whole tournament. So we're going to be going for that one. So I do appreciate you guys being here, of course. As always, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and be the wonderful people that I know that you are. And one last thing. Mama, take care of everyone. Bye, honeys, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Morning, afternoon, whichever one it is for you guys in your area. Thank you. Bye-bye. Gonna be doing